To honor America, please rise for the presentation of the colors by the U.S. Army Recruiting Battalion, Nashville. Joined on stage by 3 veterans from the Wounded Warrior Project.
What's up, everybody? Let me make sure we straighten up. One moment, guys.
Join in the singing of our national anthem. Performed this evening by 12
Okay.
Grammy
Oh
Award
man, make sure my camera good, y'all. One moment.
CeCe Winans.
Okay, CC. Wrong jersey though, girl.
He is live as can be.
Say, can you see
Are we good?
by the dawn's early light was so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets rang the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Woo! We ready, baby. We ready. 2019 NFL draft has kicked off. Man, I hope you guys are ready. See what y'all talking about, man. One moment. Hook my charger up, man. Man, I hope y'all ready for this, baby. I hope y'all ready for this, man. I'm excited, guys. Nice setup. What up, Shanny? See what y'all talking about, man. $29 people in the room. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We have 4,099 subscribers on the channel. Please, I need to check. Can you all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me well. Miami drafting it all. The high TV. What up, XX Unknown? Let's get it. I can, yes. Cool. Perfect. Man, I'm excited. I hope y'all excited, man. It's about to go down. Yes, loud and clear. All right, well, I'll bring it down maybe. Let me see first. Let's do this. Wow, high TV. Man, what we gonna do, y'all? What is the Dolphins gonna do? We finally hit this point. Man. We are at the point. Shout out to Pete with the donation helping the channel out, man. Let's buy our Dolphins Kyler Murray jersey. Hey, if I get enough donations, we'll get a Kyler Murray Dolphins jersey if we draft him, Pete. You've been telling me forever, Kyler Murray going to Miami. We shall see. I know one thing, we're going to find out really soon. We're about to find out really soon, man. Ed Oliver or Jonah Williams. Hey, a lot of possibilities. I'm going to Talladega this weekend. Shout out to you, Logger winners. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I'm ready, G. Will. Are you ready, G Will? I am ready. Are you ready? Hold on now. Hold on. Gotta make sure we lit up. Let them know we ready, man. Let them know we ready. Man. Who you think we taking? Juwan Taylor, man. I think we taking Juwan Taylor, but we a right tackle. But it's hard to imagine them passing up on a defensive tackle or a defensive end, so we shall see. Thank you all. But a pool and a bunch of dolphin floats. That's what's up, man. Who did you think? Wait, see what that said. Who do you think position-wise round one? I personally feel like it's gonna be trenches no matter what, man. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and gear up, man. I think it's gonna be trenches. No matter what happens, it's gonna be trenches, man. It's gonna be trenches. What's up, JC Forrester? And sorry if I'm looking down, y'all. I'm just trying to read y'all messages, man. Just trying to read y'all messages. Let me set this charger over here, man. Man, I got so much Dolphin gear. I got a pile of Dolphin gear stuff over here. I'm like, I don't have any more room to put stuff. I tried to punch it all back here in like this one area. And I'm just like, man, I couldn't use it all. Maybe I should have backed the camera out, got a wider view and put more, but ran out of time, man. And I ain't feel like using the Miami Miracle football. You know, it works once a week. So, you know, that instant. What's up, TD and friends? Adam in the room, y'all. Pete in here. Pete, let me see. See here. What's up, TD? Tonight, we start to build our winner. You better know it. Who is this? Yo, I'm mad nervous. Hey, Jay, on the low, I am too, because, I mean, I don't think you can go wrong unless we just all draft somebody that we didn't know about, and it's like, oh my gosh, who is this? But you can't go wrong, because if they go O-line, we'll get one of the best prospects. If you go D-line, you'll get one of the best prospects. If you go quarterback, that's where it's scary, because it's like, I mean, there's a reason why everyone's been saying these quarterbacks ain't it this year, even though people pumping them up like they are, but they're not, man. These quarterbacks aren't it. See, but we need a QB. I understand, but you need a QB protection first. You need QB protection before you get the QB. Let's make sure we get that straight now, man. We in here. Yes, we are, man. I've been watching your show for the longest, waiting for this. AG Will, we here, man. We finally arrived, homie. Man. I think edge. A strong possibility. Trust me, TD. Hell, yeah, I'm ready for the 2019 draft. That's all right. That's what's up, Lisa. See here, TTV, what's up? We don't really need line. We need QB. Like, what logic is that? Go ahead and get your QB and have him hurt in the first season. Go ahead and let him break something from a defensive lineman coming in and smashing him the first season. How about that? Come on, man. I can't believe you said something like that. We don't need line. Just get the quarterback. I mean, have we not learned our lesson? Come on, man. What's up, Big TD? What up, Derek? Marlon, shout out to you, man. Yo, who you want us to pick? I mean, I'd be lying if I just gave you one player. man, you know what would be a dream? If we could just take assets and draft twice in the first round, man. But that ain't gonna happen. Okay, let's get that straight now. Now, no, I ain't saying we can't draft twice in the first round, but twice in the top 15, that ain't happening. Man, who you want us to pick? I told y'all, man. I mean, of course, who I want us to pick is going to be gone in the top 5 picks. You know, your Ed Olivers and stuff like that, man. They're going to be gone. So, at our pick, at 13, I would like to see Juwan Taylor if he's still available. So, we don't really need line. We need QB. What's up, TD? Where's the mic from yesterday? The mic is on the other side of the room, but I don't have my new camera hooked up because I learned in order to use the new camera and stream live, I had to get this $130 piece that connects to it. And I ordered that, but it's not going to come until, according to Amazon, Sunday. We shall see, man. So I had to use my iPad and prop it up. Yeah, if y'all knew how I have it rigged, man, y'all would laugh at me, but I got it rigged. Y'all can see me, man. So the mic only works on that camera or whatever. It only works on that camera. It's not gonna work on the iPad. I know. The Bayou Sixers fan here. Shout out to you, man. Y'all going down next round. I'm sorry. Hey, make sure you tune in to Sports Talk. I'll be streaming those games. I'm here chilling with the fam. Hey, Pete, you better get ready, Pete. Man, we 9 minutes away, man. Man, Raiders have discussed trading number 4 overall pick. Oh, Lord, are they talking to Miami? The Raiders have discussed trading the number 4 pick. Are they talking to the Miami Dolphins, man? Man, matter of fact, man, where's my hey, do you see my teal Bluetooth headphones? They probably in the room. I'll be right back, man. I'm gonna go grab my headphones so I can get a good listen to what's happening, because I don't want to turn it up and get shut down, man. Hold on. Dolphins potential trade scenario for Josh Rosen. Thank you, baby. The talks are heating up about Josh Rosen to Miami, man. They just put it on the screen, man.
He seems to be fixated on the Ohio State quarterback. Yet the football side of the building, they've got different ideas. In fact, I was shown a list of
This look bulky, man. Maybe I got the wrong hat for it. Gotta put this one down. Let's see. Any, many, miny, mo. Kiss a tiger. By so. If you huh? I can't hear you. Huh? Okay, what about it? Okay, I get it. One moment. When? Here, what does that mean?
You just started.
Okay, you gonna put the earphones on?
And whether or not they will go with Kyler Murray with that first overall pick. For more on that, let's go down to our own Susie Calmer. Hey, Susie.
Hold on, man. I gotta turn this Bluetooth on, man.
Talk of the town is the potential #1 overall pick in the draft. I mean, we're just minutes away now from you knowing the next chapter of your life. How do you describe the emotions right now?
Throughout the whole week, this whole process, I've been pretty calm. Feel a little antsy right now. It's kind of weird, but it's a great feeling. I'm glad to be here, and like you said, I can't wait to, see where I'm going.
How sure are you right now of where you're going to end up?
Hey, I don't believe anything till I see the call, and I talk to somebody. So I don't know anything.
Hey, we've heard that since you were a little kid, you've always been very into style and fashion, right down to your shoelaces.
Yeah.
They had to match your clothes. So tell us about this look.
Oh, guys.
My
Just
favorite
looking up the
movie,
Bluetooth.
So if anybody out there has watched the movie, they know, there's a scene where Leo's wearing the pink suit, so that's kind of where I got it from. The green light, for me, is like a sense of hope and what's to come in the future. So Nike, I know y'all can't get this, but Nike, they hooked me up with a draft day shoe, so it's pretty special.
Congratulations on what's ahead, and we'll see you out on the stage.
Thank you very much.
Trey.
Who knew? Thanks, Susie. There's a little West End in Kyler Murray. Well done, sir. We are getting close. The draft is up next.
One moment, guys. Almost done.
Countdown is presented by Cigar Group, the smartest way to hire. And embarked by Advil. You'll ask, what paid with Advil? And Miller Lite, great taste and only 96 calories. Emerge restored, replenished, fortified. Emerge every day with Emergency. Packed with B vitamins, electrolytes, antioxidants, plus more vitamin C than 10 oranges. Why not feel this good every day? Emerge and see.
Oh, man. Why isn't it connecting on? Make sure it's turned on. It's perfect. All right.
Tony,
Yes, baby.
where are that?
Out here on the couch.
Biggie bag.
It's everything you ever wanted for just $5.
Everything I ever wanted.
That's right.
I know.
But you get 5. They didn't have 6.
Yeah, Cam.
Cam with 4.
Yeah, but between.
You got both of them in between sides?
Yeah, big shout out from Australia. Shout out Michael. Is your wife watching the draft? No, she
No,
watching the
I mean,
draft, but I'm
yeah.
sorry, Cowboys, man. Shout out to Drew Ayala with the donation. Whatever, man. Come on, y'all. Let's support Big TV with some donations and likes. Talk that talk, Big TV. We love you, big dog. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to you for the donation. Everybody who supported this channel, appreciate your love and support, man. It definitely goes a long way.
Carter, come here.
Man, why is this thing not connecting on me? I don't know what the issue is. All right, I just heard you. One moment, guys. Just still getting set up, man. I just want to do this the right way so we don't get shut down.
Just like that's not really daddy.
Put on my Tannehill jersey because it's my only Dolphin jersey. That's all right, man. Hey, as long as you got some Dolphin paraphernalia on you.
It does. You don't think they're actually
Watching this on the camera. Decide which one of us is next. Snapple tastes just like fruit, but Snapple.
Miller Lite is always brewed with great taste and only 96 calories.
We need that lucky fluffy pillow. I got Dolphin pants. That's it.
Miller Lite, old true.
Man, is it?
wow.
There we go. Here we go.
If you were picking a team,
Yes. Hat. It's my hat. My hat. You gonna watch the draft with Daddy? You want to show him? Come on, come with me. Come on, Carter. Maybe it is dying. I don't know. Come on. Come on. You want to show him? You want to show him what time it is? And with the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft, the Miami Dolphins select Carter. Woo! Tell him you the draft first draft pick. Y'all gonna hang out with me for a minute? Huh? They ready, baby. Them future Dolphins. Hey, don't be tearing stuff up, man. These future Dolphins, baby. Live from Tennessee, TD. You're missing it. Shut up, Bree. Woo! Cheese. Say cheese.
Let me see their shirts.
Huh?
Let me see their shirts.
It's hard to show them.
What does their shirt say?
#1 draft pick.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had to find them draft shirts. Y'all already know, man. You ready? You gonna get drafted by the Dolphins? That's right. You gonna get drafted by the Dolphins. That's right. Dolphins.
Carter, say Cowboys.
No, no. Say no, no, mommy. Say no, no.
Say
No,
Cowboys.
Ooh.
Let mommy go get Cowboy.
No, no,
Yeah,
no, no.
baby.
All right, you gotta go. If you gonna be talking that
Carter,
crazy,
you like
man.
Dolphins or you like Cowboys? Woo!
No,
That's right. That's Texas forever, honey.
no, we don't do all that, okay? Y'all gonna go play? You going to shut up, Bree, with all that love it. Ain't no Cowboys around here, man. Their mama contaminated. Bye. Go be with your mama if you're gonna be saying that nasty stuff, Cowboys. Get out of here. Anywho. Oh, man. We ready, y'all. Froze. It froze. Hold on. I think we back, man. I think we back. I think the iOS froze or something like that, man. We good now. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Man, I can't believe y'all dying on me. I got you live on my smart TV from Fort Lauderdale. On my 55, I need your Dolphin luck to work on that. It's gonna work, baby. I'm nervous. I don't know why. I have no idea why. No idea why I'm nervous. Man. Y'all let me know in the comment section who's going #1 overall. Who is going #1 overall? ATD, I'm so glad we missed the draft. This is disgusting out there. Hey, I bet, man, they outside, huh? They not even inside. Ugh. Or let me know if I'm wrong. Bosa #1, Murray. Y'all think Bosa or Murray? Which one? You gotta let me know. Is it gonna be Bosa or is it gonna be Murray? Who is #1? Quinnen Williams, man. What if the Dolphins trade with the Raiders #4 and grab a Quinnen Williams? What you think about that? Josh Allen, outside linebacker. All these guys, man. Ooh, look at Haskins in the building. Oh, man. Got TD nervous, man. OG Boo Gang, we need to draft a wide receiver. We need a QB. You talking later rounds, man. You talking later rounds. Here we go. We about to start, y'all. We about to go on the clock. Ooh, I can't believe we here. We here, y'all. Bosa, Quinnen Williams. Man, y'all don't think Murray going #1? Need better audio. I know, man, but if you can hear me, that's the best as I can get right now until my order comes, man. Murray #1. We need another Tannehill. There you go, OG Boogie. As long as you're getting them in the 3rd round. I'm telling you, TD, we need to, you need to be on the scout team. Hey, man, it's something I might look into, man. You never know what the future holds. No, Carter. Actually, I like the setup. We would have been next to the stage. Yeah, we would have been, man. Last year was dope, Bree. I ain't gonna never forget about going to the draft last year, man. Seeing Mika in the all-white suit walk past, man. Never forget that experience. That was a live experience, man, going to the draft last year. And being on the floor, y'all. I ain't talking about in the stands. On the floor. Right there. Talked with Roger Goodell 3 different times. No. Shout out to the 83 people in the room. Y'all hit that like button on your way in, guys. What do you think Dolphins are going to do? Man, it's too much speculation, man. Do we pick at 13? And if we do, we're going to get someone in the trenches, man. There's no question about it. We're getting someone in the trenches. And if we move up, I don't know, maybe there's a defensive tackle that we know we want. Or if we move down, then we have our eyes on somebody that we don't have to reach and we can gain more assets for. So what do I think we're going to do? We might stay pat at 13, and I think Juwan Taylor is going to move to us. I'm going to stick with that. But who knows? We shall see, man. Huh? What, the hat? All right, bye. The hat? Boy, y'all just here to destroy my stuff, huh? You just here to destroy my stuff. That's all y'all want to do. And take little TD, man. Y'all trying to take little TD. Yeah. Okay, what you want? You can take it with you. How about this? Yeah, good job. Now you can go play. All right. Man, when we gonna start, man? Stop all these commercials, man. I'm ready. Fans up from Orlando. Y'all let me know in the comment section, where are you from? Where are you from? Hit that like button, guys. Hope you're well, TD. I'm great, Ethan. Appreciate you, man. What's your real name? My bad. TD is my real name. Well, those are my initials. Pete, I hope you're right. But my first name is Tony, man. Let's have a draft. Move up and get Quentin Williams. That'd be sweet, man. TD, you be on your Instagram like that? Rip Tupac, unfortunately, no, but that is gonna change. That's gonna change, man. I'm gonna be on my Instagram. I'm gonna get active on Instagram and Facebook, man. TD, I'm predicting our Dolphins might trade up for Josh Allen. Oh my gosh. Boy, wow. Bro. One moment, y'all. Come on, man. You okay? All right, good. Don't move the TV. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go. Lil Haiti in the house, Miami Gardens. Let me back up, man. See where everybody from in the chat, man. Let's see where everybody from. Let me see. France, man, that's what's up, damn. Oh, Michigan, Florida, Jersey, West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, 954, baby. I'm 954. That's my number, man. Dallas, Kyler Murray, #1. We'll see. Love your setup. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad it ain't falling apart and it's still together. Glad it's still together. Dade County in the house. Been a while, TD. Happy to see you streaming. I'm right here, Zach. Central, Connecticut. North Carolina in the house. TD, do you have Twitter I can follow? Yeah, I have Twitter. Deerfield, Central Florida. Last year, TD was drunk first round, folks. No lie. You know, you're right, Bree. I was going to say, I wasn't even doing this channel. What are you talking about? I started the channel right after, but then you make sense. We were right at the draft, and I actually was gone, man. I was yelling so loud, and then after the #1 pick with Mika, I had to go take a seat and then regroup for the next 2 hours. The draft will tell how good our coach is. Yes, I'm afraid Father Time's gotten with me. I think the Cowboys need more solidity this year at the tight end position. And now the Dolphins do. I'm so upset. Why you upset, Fizz Daily? What's up, Matthew? Why you upset, man? Miami Gardens, we know Pete. And shout out to the little one, man. Uh-oh. They zooming in, baby. Here we go. Hall of Famers coming out. Man, I'm so behind. I hope you're right. Q Williams, a monster. Here we go.
Tonight, we officially welcome the next generation of players in celebration.
Come on, Roger Goodell. Get it kicking. Get it popping, baby. Get it popping. Come on, Roger. Screw tube. What's wrong, Matthew? What happened, man? I can't go live for draft reaction because I don't have 1K subs. Yeah, I understand, man. I understand. Trust me, bro. I've been there. I have been there. But if you ain't subscribed to Matthew Daily, man, y'all go hit Matthew up and hit that subscribe button, guys. I hope Jonah Williams falls down to us. Who do you think Cards picking? What if they give us the #1 pick, baby? What if the Cardinals give us the #1 pick? Man. Hill. Hill. Hill.
Yes.
Are you with Cam?
No, he just walked out the room.
Okay, any reason?
Yes, because he can wander.
Well, he knocked the stuff down.
What stuff did he not have?
Sorry, y'all. All this, and that's why I had huh?
Because your streaming shouldn't pay you.
Oh, I'll get them. This is about to start in 2 minutes. They doing this little ceremony thing. Rosen to Giants, 100 years, wow. Man, Breon need to be over there with the Cowboys. He see the Dolphins are his second team, man. We ain't about that life over here, Bree. We #1 fans, baby. We need you in the chat section, Bree, telling everybody your #1 team, the Dolphins. I hope we could pass them down. I was so looking forward. I get it, Matthew, man. It's officially open, baby. Arizona is on the clock, followed by San Francisco and then the New York Jets. Who will the Cardinals pick, man? Man, could they be talking with Miami about Josh Rosen? Can they be talking to Miami about the #1 overall pick? I don't know, man. It's on us, baby. But let me tell y'all something. We're going to be live through this whole draft. And what I mean by that is the Dolphins are going to be active in the entire first round. Even if we draft at 13, you can't look past us possibly getting a late first round or two. Because I know the team is banking on their future assets with all these compensatory picks and things like that. Maybe they're going to be trying to flip those picks into something else. Man, crazy thing is, man, we got 10 minutes per round in the first round, guys. See what y'all talking about. Your reaction video to Patriots versus Dolphins last play was one of the best YouTube reactions I have ever seen. I appreciate that. Let's go Miami. Trade up for Kyler Murray. LOL Anthony. They need 10 minutes. They should know what they're doing. No, teams usually take it to 10 minutes because they sitting around waiting on that phone to ring. They sitting around waiting on that phone to ring. Hey, is somebody going to be out of their mind and offer us just a ridiculous opportunity? So, yeah, they take their 10 minutes. In the first round, they definitely take their 10 minutes. Let's go, New York blackout. Miami should draft Marino. What take 10 minutes you had all off season? TD, I'm predicting our Dolphins are going to trade up for Quentin Williams at #4. Yep, that phone ring money coming in. You never know, man. Trade down with the Raiders for 2 first round picks. Hey, that would be sweet. That would be sweet, man. Wait, how can you do that, though? What do you mean, 2 first round picks? Trade down with the Raiders? We the ones got to give up more to trade down. So that wouldn't give us 2 first rounders. I mean, the very first pick, take 10 minutes. I think Kyler Murray is a good fit for Miami, but he will go to Arizona. I don't know. They might go in the trenches, man. Look at Kyler Murray sitting around. He looked nervous. He looked nervous right now. He looked like, I know the Cardinals should take me, but I'm not sure based off of my interviews with them. That's how he looking. He don't even know. TD, if the first overall pick is Dwayne Haskins, you need to shave your head live on stream. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. I have to be a lot more than that to happen. Well, I guess Rosen is off the board. Can't even think about what's happening now. LOL, Steele, Jones, and Jones about to be gone. Rosen ain't off the table though. I don't know why you think that. Rosen can be gone even if the Cardinals pick right here. Rosen could be gone at any point. You never know. It may not be until tomorrow when we get Rosen for a third rounder. Man. Draft the fullback. Hands up. Everybody been talking about this fullback, man. I'm a big Bengals fan. We play at you guys week 16. Should be a good one. Hey, that means y'all gonna lose. The Dolphins gonna win that game and get in the playoffs, baby, and go win the Super Bowl. Cause I want to party like it's 1973, baby. I want to party like it's 1973. First week in February. Rosen's contract is worth the first round for sure. It ain't about what his contract worth. I don't care that your contract worth that. I mean, you know how many players who contract worth first round? But it's what you do on that field. That's why they ain't gonna get no first round for him. Come on, man. TD, it's time, brother. Yes, it is. Dolphin Nation gang in the house. How many kids you have, my boy? 5. Raiders have the 3 and 24 and 27. If you want to party like 73, then no cell phone. I guess you got a point. I don't have my usual setup, so I got to read the comments off of my cell phone. That's why I'm on my cell phone like this, man. I'm definitely watching these first 10 picks closely. They forced to wait till last second and money. Yep. I'ma just listen and watch the draft. Bring your mic closer. Is it that low? Is it that low? The volume? Is the volume that low, man? I'm sorry, y'all. I'll speak up. How old are you, TD? 34, man. If the Giants bypass the QB, we're gonna be good to go. Everything falls on this pick. You mean, yeah, the number 1 pick, everything does fall. If they don't take Kyler Murray, it's a domino effect for us. That's a lot better. It's a lot better domino effect. But here's what I was trying to tell y'all. If they don't take Kyler Murray, of course, he's still not going to fall to 13. But if they don't take Kyler Murray, whatever best quarterback remaining available, why would we waste the 13th pick on them when everybody behind us don't need a quarterback? You know, I would trade up in the late first round so you don't have to give up so much with some of your second round and third round assets and then go grab him. But I'm not going to, just because he's available at 13, a quarterback, one of these top ones, go get him. Ain't nobody behind us need a quarterback. So you'll be reaching when you don't have to. Another thing, people fail to realize, man, a lot of people said Kyler Murray was like the 14th best player in this draft. Even though he's the trophy winner and yeah, he's probably going number 1, that's just the value of a quarterback. But there are over 30 players better than him coming out of this draft. But of course, the value of the quarterback makes him leapfrog. But don't forget that, y'all. Don't forget that, man. Miami taking Murray at 13. Really, Pete? Joel, don't matter. My Browns about to take this whole NFL over. They not taking Murray. We about to find out, man. No. Be careful, okay? Kind of looking hella nervous. I told y'all he in that seat like, oh man, I should be the number 1 overall pick, but my interviews with them, it ain't like it was promising. I mean, they didn't even really act like they showed interest. They just interviewed me. And some other teams show like they love me. So that's what he's thinking right now. Like, oh man, I may not actually go number 1 overall. Man, chill. You going 1 overall, man. Unless a big trade happens. It's 2 minutes left, man. Cardinal, Arizona still on the clock, man. Go on, Jordan. TV, have your kids watch with you. I did have them watching, but then they start tearing stuff up, man. It's too tough, man. I'll let them just run around and play with their draft shirts on. Oliver will be long gone. Not if we go up and get him. Not if we go up and get him. Man, Arizona might actually go defense, y'all. See, they showing the draft room in Arizona. They on the phone now, man. I don't know why I'm nervous for the freaking Cardinals pick, man. Oh my gosh, why they pick gotta have me nervous? They call him Flores. I wish they was calling Flores. That'd be sweet. That would be sweet. Flores on the phone. Oh my gosh, man. Oh man, looking good, TD. Thanks again for having the draft special. I'm not watching TV, so make sure you keep me in the loop tonight. I got you, homie. Love the energy, TD. I'm trying, D-Wade. Shout out to the real D-Wade in the chat section. People still don't believe it, man. The pick is in. So they picking. It's not a trade. It's not a trade. The pick is in. The pick is in. Are they going Nick Bosa? The pick is in. I think they might be going Bosa, man. The pick is in. Get on that stage. Hurry up. I wouldn't do Murray. Come on, Goodell, whoever you got to bring out. Let's go. The pick is in, ladies and gentlemen. Arizona Cardinals. ESPN. I'm on ESPN, man. NFL Network. No, it's on ESPN and ABC doing it with the College Game Day crew. But I'm on ESPN, y'all. Commentators saying it's going Kyler Murray, but I don't know, man. Hands up, baby. Murray is way too small. I know. Hurry up. It's 24 minutes left. I know, right? Here we go. Here we go. Roger Goodell coming to the podium, y'all.
With the first pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray goes number 1 overall. Pete, I told you, Pete. I told you he wasn't going to be no Dolphin, man. I told you that. Kyler Murray, number 1 pick out of Oklahoma to the Arizona Cardinals, guys. There's a lot of great talk about this guy. He's explosive. A lot of people are concerned about his size. A lot of people are concerned, hey, is he even going to be into the NFL long? Is he going to choose to go play, baseball after his first contract or whatever it may be? But he is drafted number 1 overall for the 2019 NFL Draft, man. Overall, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I already told y'all this. I wasn't sold on Kyler Murray, but at the end of the day, he has his chance to prove himself and his value in Arizona. Now, the main question that remains, is Arizona going to get better and put things around him and not do him like they did Josh Rosen? So let's be honest. It was a train wreck around Josh Rosen. Even though people they feel like, hey, Josh Rosen was Josh Rosen. It is what it is. He's a bust. I just don't believe so. I think it's a situational thing. But if Kyler Murray goes in there with that same team and is able to be successful, then we'll get a better gauge on that. But if he goes in having problems, it is more to say about the organization, man. It is more to say about the organization. But hey, like I said, man, the kid does have an arm. He is very athletic. But I just don't feel like it's going to transform into NFL football when he doesn't have enough time and receivers aren't as open and the windows close even smaller. But we're going to find out, man. He gets his shot to prove us all wrong, and we're going to be watching. We're definitely going to be watching, man. And look at this. They're playing highlights right now. And I'm watching this man throw to just wide open wide receivers, man, and a lot of float-up balls. A lot of balls where you float it up and the receiver goes to get it. So whenever people says he's an accurate quarterback, I just don't see those moments where he's throwing those bullets and those little small windows. But this is why they fall in love with the kid. His running ability, his ability to escape out of the pocket. But again, this is the NFL where everyone is pretty fast, okay? So we're going to see how it transforms, man. But he is off the board. Miami can go ahead and scratch that off the list. But that makes you keep an eye on the simple fact that is Arizona going to keep two first-round quarterbacks on their roster, or are they going to ship Josh Rosen away? Look for Miami to be a huge player in the Josh Rosen trade. Because I'm telling y'all now, you're going to be surprised if before this weekend is over if Josh Rosen doesn't end up a Miami Dolphin. Let me see what y'all talking about. Roll up and burn and fat one. Pete, man, you've been wrong more than right, man. I'm trying to talk to you, man. Trying to talk to you. There goes Kyler's career since he's going to the Cardinals. Watch the OU center. That guy is a beast. Rosen is trash. Rosen is not our guy from 2020. No, Carter. If he were any good, Arizona wouldn't grab him. KM, Kyler Murray. That's not true, man. What if Kyler Murray looks bad in Arizona? So I don't get what your point is. If he was let me go a step further. If Rosen was no good, then why did Arizona draft him? You know, you're sitting here saying if Rosen was any good, then why did they draft Kyler Murray? If Rosen was any good, then why did the Cardinals draft him in the first place? So that logic is you could throw that right out of the window, man. Throw that out of the window. But San Francisco is on the clock, and they have about 4 minutes left, guys. No, Carter. Coach plans on bringing a college system to Arizona. Remember when Miami selected Tannehill, they showed his wide receiver highlights. Okay, grabbing flamethrowers, burning Fat Pete. Oh, man. And he already got a Cardinals jersey. How they know? No, they got a jersey for almost every team and every player. That's typical in the NFL draft. They have every player that's in the top 30 and every number on it from 1 through 30. So just think about all the false jerseys they throw away. Hands up from 2020. And Arizona traded up for Rosen. My point exactly, man. 2026. They thought he was better than what they saw. Exactly. Same thing they could think with Kyler Murray too. Give Arizona a 3rd round pick and Jones for Rosen. No. I give him a 3rd round pick and Kiko. Not no Jones. Jones had more value than that. Kyler Murray looks like a imp. San Francisco getting Bosa. San Francisco 49ers pick is in, ladies and gentlemen. The pick is in. Bosa is sitting around, smiling, having fun. His uncle was an NFL player. He went 16 overall in 1988. His brother was an NFL player. He's an NFL family guy, man. Generations, man. TD incoming. Here we go. The pick is in. New York Jets is on the clock. Here's Roger Goodell, number 2 pick.
With the 2nd pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Nick Bosa.
He's out of there. Nick Bosa is out of there, man. I would have loved to have a Nick Bosa, guys. That is a surefire day 1 starter in the NFL. Surefire day one starter in the NFL, ladies and gentlemen. No. Surefire starter, man. That's the guy I would love to have on the roster, man. Nick Bosa. That's the definition of dominant, guys. We're going to see a lot of that dude. Yes, sir. Please, Guy Rosen, don't come to Miami. I would rather have Tannehill back. Oh, man. Injury prone. I will take Rosen because Fitzpatrick is a middleman. No. One moment, guys. No. Man, the Bosa family, all first round selections. John in 1987, and his uncle and his brother. No. Man, draft family, guys. See the little dude under the table. I got him. I picked him up. I picked him up, man. I would rather us start a kicker at QB than start Rosen. Man, y'all gonna stop all that, man. I can't believe y'all looking at Rosen in San Francisco and not realizing the situation he was in, man. Y'all gotta start understanding the situation of football. Then if he comes to Miami and actually looks really good, then y'all gonna be hush mouth until he looks bad so you can get on him, man. Those kids having great time. This is great hearing. Yes, man. Let them run that energy out, because when it's bedtime, it's gonna be bedtime. It's actually bedtime, but I'm letting them ride out for at least another 30 to 45 minutes. Man, Nick Bosa, man. Like you said, you're gonna hear his name a lot, guys. A whole lot. The Jets taking the kicker. I wish they would, man. But we got to pay attention to the Jets picks. We got to pay attention to them. It's important, man. You got to look at, we play them twice a year. That's important for us to make sure we study our opponents. But when you play them twice a year, you really got to know the ins and outs, the strengths and weaknesses. This is going to be an interesting pick for the Jets. And by the way, who do y'all think the Jets will be selecting? Right, they got 5 minutes on the clock. Who do you think the Jets will be selecting right now? Let me know in the comment section who do you think the Jets are really going to select right now? Rather have Tannehill for another year than trade for Rosen. Jets kicker is amazing. What do you mean? No, I'm saying they're not drafting a kicker in the first round. That's what I meant. What will Adam do in his first round in New York? That's what I want to know. What is Adam Gase? Adam Gase, y'all. What is Adam Gase doing? But hey, you got to look at it. Adam Gase is on one accord with Minka Fitzpatrick. Is he gonna get a player that makes the Jets that much better? Quentin Williams for Jets, Mike Rutter. You got to think about it. Adam Gase is probably thinking pass rush. Pass rush. We couldn't stop anyone with Miami. We need some pass rush. Pass rush. And then think about it, that one of the only teams that couldn't get to us was the Jets. One of the only teams that couldn't get to us was the Jets. So this will be interesting, man. I think they're going pass rush. Quinn Williams. Yeah. What up, Fortnite Dolphin? Welcome back, man. Shout out to everybody on the channel, 112 people in the room. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to TD Fans Talk if you are not subscribed. Show your love and support, guys. Show your love and support. We have 4,102 subscribers, man. We hit that 4,100 threshold. Here we go. The Jets, 3.5 minutes remaining. Man. Yeah, Joey Bosa. The Bosa family deep in the NFL, man. Smash that like button, y'all. Gase do have as much say as he had in Miami. Oh, I know. I know. We're on the third pick with 3 minutes left on the clock for the Jets. Now, is Miami on the phone right now with the Raiders trying to move up? Is Miami on the phone right now with the Raiders trying to move up, man? This is interesting. I wonder what Miami's doing in the draft room, guys. So far as expected. If we get an O-lineman, a pass rusher second round, and Rosen for our third, we are set, I think. O-line and a pass rusher. I may swap that. You know, D-line first round, offensive line second round, but you can go either way. It just depends on who's still available. I think the Jets are going with Josh Allen out of Kentucky. Jets taking Allen. We are not moving up. Come on, TD. Now, I get it, Fizz fan, but you never know, man. You never know. Because you got to understand, if a team is desperate to move back and get out of there, get out of the early pick, you never know, man. You never know. Let me tell y'all something. The thing about the Raiders right now is it ain't always great to have all those number one picks. Here's why. You want to stagger your number one picks. Yeah, you don't mind taking 2 in a year, but when you have 3 number one picks, here's where it gets tough. After their rookie season, after their rookie contract, you're talking about an off season of signing 3 guys to big deals if they work out. That's why you like staggering your deals. You like staggering. You don't want them all in the same year. You know, if Miami had a chance to have a number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5 pick this year, they wouldn't take it, even if they got bargains for it. I mean, yeah, if they got a bargain for it. But if they had an even chance to have all 5 picks, they probably wouldn't take it. Because 5 years from now, that's disaster. Literally $100 million you probably gotta contribute to 4 players. So that's why you gotta stagger those contracts. I got these 2 guys this year, those 2 guys the next year, those 2 guys the next year, and then you know, restructure deals. So when they come to the end of the contract and they don't they guarantee, you can make decisions to move on from them. The pick is in, baby. What shall the Jets do? And the Raiders are on the clock. Think about the first round, man. It takes forever, man. We're going to be here all night, y'all. As soon as this draft over, I'm signing out and snoozing. I already know this is going to take forever. Last year, we was in the house all night. And we were Central Time. We're in Dallas. I know, man, I hate the commercials. Matter of fact, man, I know it's all money, but they only need to give these teams about 7 minutes max. Not 10, man. But they like to show the video on the player, talk about them, and just, you know, it's ratings, man. The longer they got this channel going and all these people watching, it's ratings. But I'm down for it. But I tell you what, it looks like it's drizzling and raining outside. Oh, that's terrible. I would have hate being there. It's raining outside in Tennessee. Raining during the draft, y'all. Oh. TD, you going to a Fins game next season? Hopefully I'll be at all of them. But I don't think I'm going to be inside the game. I might be streaming from a tailgate. Quinnen Williams gone, y'all. The Jets. They got them a defensive tackle, day 1 starter, man. And we got to deal with this beast. We got to deal with this monster twice a year, y'all. We got to deal with this monster twice a year. It almost gives you even more incentive to say, Miami, get this O-line right. Get this O-line right, man. You got the Jets getting better in the trenches. Coming after our new quarterback, whoever it is. Man. Rest in peace to his mother, man. She passed away in 2010 from breast cancer, man. This is a proud moment. I'm pretty sure, I know she would be proud of him, man. Oakland is on the clock with less than 7 minutes to go. Man. ATV, although we don't need a wide receiver, but DK Metcalf to Miami would be nice. I mean, if we can get him in the later round, we don't need, but he would be beautiful. That would be more than nice. But it's just, I don't like it because look at all, I mean, you're reeing up on Parker. And maybe you never know, man, because Miami, they got to realize Kenny Stills only has but so many more years. The Jets are 5 to 6 times better already. Damn. They still ain't saying much. They were garbage regardless. Quentin Williams, man, he got a motor. But we'll see if it transforms in the NFL. We'll see. He's just very shifty, man. Quentin Williams is very shifty. He's very, he can move, man. He knows how to get off of a block. That's the difference maker, man. He really knows how to get off of a block. Man. But he's going to be a day one starter for the Jets, man. They got to be excited about it. But we'll see if he can get to our quarterback. They got Quentin, man. Oh, I would rather face Bosa. Gotta go to sleep. I'm watching the AM. All right, Manuel. Let's not mess this up. Who are you telling? Raiders are on the clock, guys. I'll be right back.
You have shared that everything you do in life, you think, oh, what would your mom think about it? And we know she passed when you were 12. What do you want to say to her tonight?
I did it, man. It's at the beginning. I got a long road ahead, and I know that she proud of me, but she don't want me to get complacent. She want me to keep going, keep working hard, and finish school and get my degree. So,
Well, Jets fans certainly want to hear that, and there's a lot more from mom that we should be proud of. There's an older brother in the green room who will likely be drafted this weekend, right?
all right, Susie, Quentin, thanks very much. So,
You.
congratulations to Quentin and the Jets. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Raiders are on the clock. The first of their 3 first-round picks they have in 2019. Of course, the Raiders experience very rough waters as we look at a GMC professional race. They should be second most of these years. Sorry. They shipped up one of their biggest stars, Khalil Mack. By the way, right there and had a half sack less for the Bears than the entire Raiders team did in 2018. But then, of course, they shipped Amari Cooper to Dallas. They did pick up Antonio Brown for only a 3rd and a 5th-round pick. So wherever everyone is looking at as a need is the Raiders and maybe Josh Allen. The Raiders have 13 sacks as a team. To put that into perspective, as we look at the Legend Sports Bar in Las Vegas, Nevada,
It's ready, honey.
their sack total in the NFL in 2018 was 30. They had 17 fewer sacks than every other team in the NFL. Does Josh Allen make all the sense in the world?
No, we don't need no wide receiver round 1, man. That would be crazy. We need a D-line or O-lineman. I was playing for... Oh, my gosh. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm getting nervous even more for us, man. Just even hearing somebody talk about a wide receiver in the first round make me nervous. Like, what if our first pick, Miami Dolphins, select a wide receiver? I'm like, we need some trenches, man. Gosh, man. Will it, oh, my gosh. Come on, Flores and Greer. Get it right, homies. Get it right, man. The Raiders got less than 2 minutes and the pick is not in. They might be on the phone, y'all. I'm telling you. The Raiders have let this clock go all the way down to a minute and a half and counting. They're on the phone. I don't know if they man, Josh Allen, outside linebacker, is on the board. Oh, the pick is in for the Raiders. They are not trading. The pick is in. I'll turn the TV off if we get a wide receiver. Raiders, the pick is in. So we got a trade partner that's off the board already. So everybody who was talking about move up, it looks like that might be slim to none. After this pick, I'm going to put the little ones down the bed, guys. So I'll be right back after this pick. If we get a wide receiver, I'm a Cards fan. Don't switch out like that. Hey, it might be a real good wide receiver that we appreciate for years to come. I mean, we know that ain't what we need right now, but trust the process, man. But it's still going to make you be like, oh my gosh, man. And shout out to the Miami Dolphins organization. We were in contact with each other today. Again, like I told y'all last year, you know, I lived in Dallas. They offered me to host the Miami, the Dolphin Daily Show. They offered me to come in one time and host the Dolphin Daily Show. So I'm going to be doing that whenever they have their next opening slot. They're going to contact me and let me know. So that's what's up. That's going to be pretty fun. Can't wait for that. Come on, Raiders. Let's see. We are trading out. I can feel it. Pulling a Pat's move. Dolphin Daily. Congrats, TD. Yes, sir. Who would you like the Dolphins to get? I agree, Kel. Here we go. Raiders pick. Clinton Farrell, defensive end at Clemson. That's interesting, though, man. It's not who they expected. Come on, baby. Come on. That just means, hey, more good players on the board for us, man. Gruden already put his staple on the organization. Who knows? He might end up one of the best defensive ends in the league, but nobody saw that coming. No, oh, he crying, man. You know, this is one of those moves where he might end up being an amazing player in the NFL, but it was probably more about just his character, interview, his motor, and Gruden loved him, man, and banking on him, man. If you didn't see the movie Draft Day, I think it's kind of like one of those picks, man. One moment. I'm back, Shanny. Dolphins can possibly get Ed Oliver now. Man, this draft getting me nervous. That Oakland move got me even more nervous, man. That Raiders move got me even more nervous, man. Tampa Bay Bucks is on the clock, then the New York Giants. Tampa Bay has 5 minutes, guys. Shout out to everybody who's going to watch the Avengers. Maybe tomorrow. I can't wait to see it.
Avengers Endgame is a one-of-a-kind cinematic experience. The mold has been broken. This is the fight of our lives.
Wow.
Avengers Endgame, rated PG-13. Be the first to see it tonight. Warning.
Where do you think Josh Allen is going? I have no idea, man. The Giants pick will be telling for us. The Giants pick is actually going to be everything for us, if you ask me. The best scenario is if Josh Allen falls to us. Why? Why do you believe that? What makes you think that, man? I hope we draft 2 to 3 old linemen during this draft. Just 2. Just 2. Just 2, man. Think about it. We need two O linemen. We need 2 D linemen. We need a quarterback, project preferably. We need a running back. That's 6. And you know we need some help at the linebacker position, the cornerback position. Just 2, man. Facts. All we need is big men on both sides. Yes. Dan Marino coming out of retirement to the Dolphins. Ain't nobody want that, man. We love Dan, but ain't nobody wants that. Nobody want him coming out of retirement. Buccaneers, 3 minutes left on the clock, man. Some of the big boys off the board. The Raiders pick was questionable. Cleveland Farrell. That's real questionable because to me, they could have, if anything, they could have actually moved down to 13 to the Dolphins and still got him. Maybe I'm wrong, but they could have moved back in the draft and picked the kid up. I don't think they made the best use of the value of that pick, man. I don't think so at all. The Raiders pick may have just changed Miami's thoughts on trading down. You might be right. Good observation, George. The Raiders pick probably got Miami in that draft room like, oh man, they just shifted the whole board 1 spot up to us. The player we want is 1 spot closer. And we only got seven teams between us. 8 teams or whatever. Buccaneers pick is in. The Giants are on the clock. Who do y'all think the Buccaneers are going to pick up?
Opportunity here for Tampa Bay. Now, all along we've thought it's going to be one of the Devons, either Devin White from LSU, the linebacker, off-the-ball linebacker, or Devin Bush from Michigan. Both speedsters, today's type of NFL linebacker. But
I'm just happy, man. Whatever the 13th pick is, we're going to get us a really good player. If we don't pick a quarterback. Hopefully we don't pick a quarterback. If we don't pick a quarterback, we're going to get a really good player at 13. Really good day 1 starter, man.
absolutely, John. They have to love the way this has fallen in terms of what will be available for them. So as the race continues to fall,
Gruden just mixed this draft. You're right.
so we have
Devin White.
since Johnson left Tampa, it ain't been great.
Buccaneers sinking ship since John Gruden departures. 5 head coaches, wow. Playoff appearance 0. Last place finishes. Bucks are just trash. Hey, they've been trash. They need help big time. Dump both of our 7th rounders for a 5th. Do you know that 2 7th rounders ain't worth a 5th? Real talk, 2 7th rounders is not even worth a 6th. That's just the truth. 2 7th rounders is worth a higher 7th, depending on where it is.
For Tampa Bay's pick, I'm joined by Casey Reynolds, a Make-A-Wish kid and a huge fucking...
Here we go, Bucks making a pick.
Casey's been fighting cancer, and tonight, his wish...
Shout out KC, God bless you fighting cancer, man.
...to be granted to announce the Buccaneers' first-round pick. We hope this wish gives Casey the physical and emotional strength to face any challenges that come his way. Okay, Casey, now's the time.
Here we go. Make it interesting, Bucks.
With the 5th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Devin White,
Devin White.
LSU.
He's out of there, man. I would have loved Devin White, man. Teach them boys, teach Jerome Baker and Raekwon McMillan and Kiko how it's done, man.
Inside linebackers that may come off the board, and it is. Devin White was
Man.
LSU to play a running
I mean, we knew he wasn't going to come to us. But I would have loved to have him. Man, there was so many players up there at the top you would love to have in your franchise. Especially players like that. You got Minka in the safety of the nickel with a Devin White in the middle. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen, man. This man owns a horse. Daisy May. Daisy May. Man. Well, we knew that was going to happen before our pick, so nothing to be worried about in that regard. But good pickup by the Bucks. They get themselves, once again, another day one starter. I mean, if anything, I go out on the limb to say he's probably the most NFL-ready player in this draft. I know we talk about Nick Bosa's and all of that, but Devin White got the full package at the linebacker position. He knows how to track a ball down. He knows how to pursue. He knows how to shoot a gap. He knows how to back out in the pass coverage, and his speed is unrivaled. Man. And a big piece of it, knows how to get to the quarterback on delayed blitzes. He knows how to get to the quarterback. Man. Dolphins got a QB, TD. Need a QB. We got one. His name Fitzpatrick. And then if we get another one, it's going to be somewhere like the 3rd round. Either a draft pick or Rosen. I'm telling y'all gonna learn your lesson, keep falling in love with these quarterbacks, drafting them over and over and over throughout the years. You gonna learn, man. Especially picking at the 13th pick and you want your franchise quarterback. Giants on the clock, man. 5:08 remaining and counting. They're probably going to grab a quarterback. Eli's days are numbered, man. Unless the Giants fool everybody and they go into this 2020 race too for the QB. But I know one thing, we are sure as hell about to find out. We are surely about to find out, man. I hope we get Jonah or Taylor. See, I'm all with Juwan Taylor.
Speaking sagas, the Giants have been sagas entire offseason. This is the first of their 2.
Can't believe Giants just got Haskins. What do you mean, man? You think they gonna pick Haskins? The Giants may mess your head up, man. Giants pick is in. They know who they want. They know who they want. They didn't waste much time. They didn't get to the 1 or 2 or 3 minutes left. They were almost 4 or 5 minutes left. They know who they want. Now the Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock. Man. Giants taking Oliver or Allen. Dolphins need a couple O-line and D-line. Devin. QB from Ohio State to Giants, y'all. Drew Lock player.
So what I did actually this morning, last night, I had a defense. I think defense.
Giants pick is in. Who shall it be? Who y'all think the Giants gonna get?
Obviously, Josh Allen, a combo guy. They probably didn't expect to be here. Defense at 6, but then get the quarterback at 17 if they pass one half.
Again, they have 6 and 17, and Dave Gettleman has said he's not going to be.
Who did the Jaguars get at their quarterback position recently? Y'all let me know, because I don't know why I'm forgetting.
He was the GM in Carolina. He used the term hog mob.
Who did they get at the QB position?
Always been a guy that likes the big guys up front. Will this pick at 6 be a quarterback, or will it be a hog volley for Dave Gettleman? We're about to find out. Giants fans are vocal. Let us go to Roger Goodell and find out what the Giants are doing.
Nick Foles, yeah. I don't know why I'm tripping. I just couldn't remember. Here we go. Giants.
With the 6th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Daniel Jones, quarterback, Duke.
Daniel Jones. Wow. Wow. What is going on? Oh my gosh, they getting me crunk. They getting me hyped for the Dolphins. Oh my gosh. What is going on?
Daniel Jones is now the 2nd quarterback off the board. He comes from an athletic family. His sister Becca plays field at Dixon.
Wow. Did y'all see that happening?
Also plays basketball at Davidson. His sister Ruthie also went to Duke, where she plays soccer, and now Daniel Jones with
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh man. I mean, real talk though, it's not a bad pick. Yeah, let's get that straight, y'all. Even if the Giant fans aren't happy, it's not a bad pick. The kid can ball. But nobody saw that happening. They could, another team, listen y'all, another team that could have moved out of their spot and got their guy. That is the 2nd pick in this draft where a team could have backed out of their pick and got their guy.
has a chance to be a very successful starting quarterback.
Oh my gosh, they are help. Man, this is beautiful for Miami. But now it make you feel like, man, can we pick more than one? Can we get 2 picks at 13? But now, I'm going to be honest, it makes it that much tougher. Let me tell y'all something. Miami is in the draft room right now going crazy. Not in a happy way. They're like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? The whole board just shifted. We did 2 guys that shouldn't have even been drafted before 13 have gone. We got so many more options and guys that we can get now. What are we going to do? We need to reevaluate our plan. I'm sorry. Yeah. I can't hear you. You turn it off? Okay, I'll turn the AC down. One moment, guys. I'll be right back.
And amazingly, this is not the first time the Giants have used a first-round pick.
Oh my gosh.
1992 first round of the supplemental draft, they took Dave Brown out of Duke. But this year it's all about Daniel Jones. Let's go down to Susie Culver, courtesy of DXL. Susie, the draft is unpredictable, and we just found that out.
Well, it certainly is. But then you told me that in your visit to the Giants, really completely with Pat Shermer. How so?
I don't know. I just think he impressed me with his presence where he was, and I'm looking forward to learning from him. The whole coaching staff, Coach Shula, and obviously excited for the opportunity to be in New York. I'm thrilled.
And of course, your college coach, David Cutler, also coached Eli. Tell us about some of those family ties.
Man, Jaguars pick is in, y'all. Who do y'all think the Jaguars will select? Let me know in the comment section. And the Jaguars pick is already in. Detroit is on the clock.
Congratulations.
They still got Eli. Eli might start this year though, y'all. Eli may start this year and let this kid develop behind him. I mean, I think it's actually a good look for the Giants. Not too much pressure. Kid ain't got to come into the league with all that pressure. Dwayne Haskins did not go. Oh my gosh, Miami is scratching their head. Is Haskins going to be a Dolphin? I'm going to tell y'all now. I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. Believe it or not, I thought Haskins was going to go number 1 overall, and I thought Murray was going to fall. I thought Dwayne Haskins was going to be the number 1 person off the board. And I know that may sound crazy to some of y'all, but I actually thought he was the low-key best option. And the Cardinals knew that and been playing with everybody, but that wasn't the case. And then we see the Giants pass on him. I'm actually shocked right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to think right now. Oh my gosh. I need a drink. I had to get some water, man, but I know what you mean by drink. TD, what draft overall number are your Miami Dolphins on, bro, in first round? Talk to me, bro. Number 13, man. We don't like Haskins that much. I'll be really surprised if we do it. You done lost your mind. Trust me, Flores loves him. Jaguars. Josh Allen, defensive end out of Kentucky, goes to Jacksonville. They go edge. We knew he wouldn't fall to us either, man. Day 1 starter, y'all.
Now this is interesting. His uncle, Gregory Hines, was known as Duncan Hines when he played at Hampton.
Day 1 starter, guys.
His sister, Latoya, was a forward in Towson. His other sister, Kyra, played at Cheney. She was a forward. And Maisha plays for the Washington.
He just got an athletic family, man. All his sisters play basketball. He is a Jaguar. Haskins the Dolphins. We will not pass on a prototypical right tackle like Taylor. Would have loved him in Miami. Trade down, TD. Trade down for who, Bree? Trade down for who? You pass on a right tackle for QB. TD, do you believe your Miami Dolphins is a Super Bowl contender as a high-level team, bro? Every year, Ty. No question. And Juwan Taylor or Haskins, Miami is in good shape. So far, we're in good shape, man. I'm actually nervous that, the closer we get, the more nerve-wracking it gets. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 5 more picks before us. 5 more, y'all. I'm nervous, man. No, they better not trade down now. It'd be crazy to trade down. Now, don't get me wrong. What if the Redskins trade up, though? That's going to be, Miami might have to worry about the Redskins trading up. Yeah, you're right. I know it. Miami is probably getting calls right now, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. This might be good news for Miami. Let me tell you why. If Miami does want Haskins, they're going to stay put at 13. They're not moving up for any scenario, I don't think, at this point. But if they want Haskins, they're going to stay at 13 and hope he falls there. Okay? Now, if they don't want Haskins and they want Juwan Taylor, and Juwan Taylor falls to 13, then the Miami Dolphins might actually trade 13 with the Redskins and go to number 15 and possibly pick up like a third rounder or something from a value standpoint, just those two spots. Miami can threaten them, hey, we're gonna pick Haskins. And if you want Haskins, then give us your 15 and give us an asset. And we might still be able to land Taylor at 15. So we have options, man. This is going to be real interesting. Oh, it's very, very well a possibility that the Raiders trade up. They know Miami is sitting there, and now the Raiders are nervous. The Raiders are saying, I can't believe this board is shaping out this way. We got a chance to get our guy now, a quarterback. Man, should we just trade up because you got Miami right there? This is interesting. Oh my gosh, this is getting crazy.
All the people in the world to come after me. Why would he send you?
Gemini Man. Oh, that looks interesting. The Will Smith movie. We need Josh. Josh who? Rosen? Oh my gosh. Miami's not in a good position right now. They're in a great position. Because if their player is available right at their pick at 13, they can call the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, the 17th, the 18th pick, somewhere in that, maybe just the 16th. Between that zone, because they can kind of gauge, okay, we know that this team needs X. Let's call them and say, hey, we're looking to take this player, but if you want them, we're willing to trade with you. They can play mind games with all of those teams. We know that this team behind us wants this guy and he's available. Let's call them and say we want him too, but we're willing to trade if it's worth it. They can play these games. Man, Miami's phone is off the hook right now. They're getting calls and they're making calls. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Half the NFL teams' phones are going off the hook because of those two picks that shouldn't have went in the top 10. It changed the whole draft board for every single team. Even if you're in the 20s, it changed the draft board. If we trade back, boy, you're absolutely right, T. That would be awesome. The draft is falling to us so far. Now, the only thing that can ruin it is if we make one of those picks like the other two teams that picked where they reached for a player that they could have traded back for. Lions pick is in. Buffalo is on the clock. Here we go. Roger Goodell at the podium.
In the 2019 NFL
Come on.
Draft, the Detroit Lions select T.J. Hawkinson.
TJ Hawkinson. Tight end from Iowa, y'all.
Well, this is indeed significant because T.J. Hawkinson now joins a very select group. He is just the fourth tight end chosen in the top 10 of the draft since 1997. And amazingly, another one.
Oh my God, it's getting even better.
Lions pick, Eric Ebron in 2014.
It's getting even better.
Iowa, they moved there from Cherokee. He finished third in a national softball.
Oh my gosh.
Also a two-time All-State basketball forward in high school, but T.J. Hawkinson became the
Oh my God.
one of two tight ends
We only got 4 teams between us.
go in the first round. And if you're saying to yourself, it sure seems like
Buffalo is on the board, man.
you are correct. Since 2000, T.J. now becomes the 10th.
The scary thing is Buffalo might actually go offensive line on everybody. They might shock everybody. Remember the player from Buffalo that retired?
to deal with tight ends and create
The offensive lineman for Buffalo for like forever. He played for Buffalo his whole career. And he retired, man.
tradition in Iowa. So is another tradition, the Iowa Children's Hospital.
Where do you think Drew Lock going to fall in the draft?
Bring scenes at
Really don't know, man.
all of college football. There you see
I think we take Haskins. Going Haskins.
Iowa Children's Hospital.
What is happening? Breathe. 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 Man, these are players that were projected in the 20s, Bree. Late first rounders, Bree. 3 of them now. 3 players that were projected late first round are gone in the top 10. No, top 8. Top 8, ladies and gentlemen.
They're having a good time at Iowa City at Donnelly's Pub. Mel, this is a guy that is a basketball player who became a great football player.
Oh my gosh.
He was 6'5", 50 up an athlete. Think about Mark Ferentz, Bill Belichick next to him here on the
Oh, he was a defensive tackle? Thank God. Oh, thank God. Music to my ears. I love how all these teams are screwing up. Now back up now. That's not, we can't sit here and say they screwing up now. They still got a round 1 talent. Their screw up is basically they could have possibly got their guy later on and picked up more assets by trading back. That's where the craziness is coming from. But it's not like nobody has drafted a bad player that ain't a first round value. Okay, let's get that straight. But they could have got him later. They could have traded down and picked up with some 4th or 5th round picks, man, or even 3rd round picks for some of these guys. Some of these guys literally would have been available at number 20. You could have traded an 8th pick and went to 20 and also picked up a 3rd or a 2nd. You possibly could have got another 2nd with that. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. The board is shaping up for us to draft to actually trade down a few spots. Buffalo on the clock with 3 minutes left, y'all. What shall they do? What y'all think Buffalo gonna do? Denver Broncos QB. I don't even know, man. Haskins fall in the 3rd round. You done lost your mind. Let me tell you something. It'll be a team like the Patriots that'll draft Haskins before he falls to the 3rd round. You'll be shocked. Especially with the way things are going now. You don't know when somebody going. Bill's gonna take Oliver.
He's the Mackey Award winner.
Imagine Oliver falling to 13. Would y'all get him? Would y'all grab Oliver at 13?
Hawkinson going to the Lions. Meanwhile, one name that we haven't heard yet that we thought we might hear at this point is defensive end Montez Sweat out of Mississippi State.
That's true. Montez Sweat ain't going yet either.
Potentially, let's go to our inside.
That's actually a shock.
Guys, folks, right, there are a host of issues that have followed Montez Sweat, who is regarded as one of the top players in this draft, and one of the reasons he's fallen to this point. There obviously are some teams concerned about a heart condition. He's off some roles, but some teams are not only concerned. There are character concerns as well, dating back to his time at Michigan State. But teams regard him as an elite player, but some say, one GM said he could take a quote-unquote precipitous fall.
And he actually had a terrific Senior Bowl competition and a great combine he ran. Not only those problems, I spoke to his former Mississippi State coach, defensive line coach Brian Baker, who said that somebody will make a mistake by passing on this guy. But he does have to get.
I hope the Miami Dolphins make the most out of this, man. I would even start looking at my 2nd round pick and coming back in the 1st. I would trade this 1st round pick, move down to about 18, pick up another 2nd, take both of my 2nds and get back in the 1st.
With the 9th pick in the
Buffalo.
2019 NFL draft, the Buffalo Bills select Ed Oliver.
Ed Oliver's gone. Another day 1 starter, guys, who we have to deal with, man. We're going to have to deal with some beasts in the AFC East.
And the second horseman to go in the top 10 of this draft, much like Devin White of
Ed Oliver, number 9 overall pick to Buffalo out of Houston.
Caledonia.
What's up with all these horse riders, man?
Tried to kill me 3 or 4 times. Now, Ed has always been perceived as a little bit undersized to go inside where they played him.
Man. Come on, y'all can't be mad about Ed Oliver pick. We knew that was gonna happen. We knew he was going in the top 10. Now Denver is on the board. Bills killed us. Why you say that? Listen, if you don't think that we're going to be in a great position no matter what happens between now and our pick, you're tripping. Night night. Love you. Hi. Hi. No, sir. Man. One moment, guys. It is what it is, man. Ed Oliver is off the board, man. I ain't gonna lie, he was a hopeful for me, but I knew it was gonna be little to no chance, man. All this defensive talent in this draft, it was little to no chance. But that's all right, man. We're gonna have to play against him now and do what we gotta do, man. But do y'all notice the common trend here? No offensive linemen have gone yet. No offensive linemen have gone yet on the board. This is a defensive draft. I've been telling y'all that for months, man. I've been telling y'all that for 3 months, that this year is the year of the defense in the first round. I don't know what it is that happened in college, but nothing but defensive beasts are coming out, man. Day one starters, man.
285, 295 guys that can hit the big gap. In this game, in today's game, you don't need 340-pound defensive tackles. It is the air raid. It is wide open offense. You better have defensive tackles that can run and hit the big gap.
Let's just get Taylor, Haskins or Rosen. If I had to choose Haskins or Rosen, that's a good question, man. My initial thought would be go ahead and grab Haskins, man. Go ahead and grab Haskins. But, man, here's my thing. When you say Haskins or Rosen, I do believe that Rosen was just in a bad situation. To me, it's no different from Haskins being drafted just like Rosen was being drafted. You know? And to be quite honest with you, some would have revered Rosen higher than Haskins if they both came out last year with the same body of work. So it's just hard for me to just say that we're going to pass up on a defensive lineman. And it's hard for me to say that we're going to pass up on Juwan Taylor. So that's why it makes me back up and say Rosen, because it still gives us an opportunity to address two things at once. But if you get a Haskins, you know we ain't worried about the Rosen situation. So I don't know. Denver on the clock with 4 minutes left, man. Rosen had no talent around him. Exactly, man. Yeah, I know the Clippers won last night, man, and all them people kept on in my chat section talking that trash about the Clippers gonna sweep everybody, and I kept telling them they're not even gonna beat the Bucks in the finals. That the Bucks gonna win the finals this year. But anyway, back to this draft, man. Rosen damaged psychologically now. Haskins would be the move if any QB. I disagree. How do you break that psychological band? Is by a team trading for you and still feeling like you have value. A team, because if a team trades for a Rosen, that means they believe in him. And that's how you break that psychological barrier. I got a team who believe in me, fresh start, let's go do it. Greedy is still on the board. True. Uh-oh. Trade. First trade of the night, y'all. Pittsburgh traded with the Broncos. Wow, they did it. They going defense, y'all. The Pittsburgh Steelers just took the number 10 pick. Denver's getting out of the way. Now Denver has 2 first-round picks next year. They're going after their quarterback next year. This is why all that tank for Tua crap needs to stop. See, it could be a team just like Denver that end up with the number 1 pick and the number 7 pick. They're going to have 2 first-round picks. Then one of them going to be a quarterback. Steelers pick is in. This is interesting.
So we know they have needs in certain places, but they have been consistent the last few years, taking defense, and not since David DeCastro.
I need to know the details of that trade. Was it just 1-for-1 swap? It had to be more than that because they moved up.
What did they get hurt by this past year? Tight ends and running backs in the middle of the field in terms of pass coverage. Who's sitting there right now? Not from Michigan, Devin Bush. It would make sense.
They might be going to get Devin Bush. Put it back. Put it back. Go put it up.
Come here, Carter. Carter, come here.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be interesting, man. What if they go grab a wide receiver to replace Antonio Brown? Oh my gosh, Steelers.
Where's your juice?
This is gonna be an interesting pick. Oh my gosh, why am I nervous?
Pittsburgh's pick. Please welcome back to the stage 1979 Walter Payton.
Come on.
Man of the Year, Hall of Famer, and Steeler legend, Joe Green.
Come on, Joe Green. Tell us who it is, man.
With the 10th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What back?
They got Devin Bush, man. It's the linebacker, man. They knew who they got was, and they wanted him, and they came up and got him. Oh my gosh, man. I'm getting scared because they are showing Haskins watching his phone. So he's gonna replace that. I have no idea. I've been looking for him all week. The Bengals will trade back and get a halfback. Exactly, Pete. Cincinnati might take a quarterback. Let's see. Who you think Cincinnati gonna take, y'all? Who you think Cincinnati taking? I heard Cards aren't trading Rosen unless they get a mid-first pick. That's their business. Who cares? They can sit on that asset all they want and let it keep deteriorating in value. That's their business. That's their business. Haskins to Cincinnati, y'all think so? Who did Miami pick? We haven't picked yet, man. We're 2 picks away. Cincinnati and Green Bay picked before us, man.
All right, let's go down to the interview now. Susie Calmer standing by.
No, I haven't made mine. I just did yours. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cincinnati on the clock. Oh my gosh. Cincinnati is on the clock. Oh my God. Cincinnati is on the clock. Why did they have to lose more games than us? Oh, I know it's plenty talent on the board, but it's still kind of, this is just weird. Nobody could have expected any of this, man. Any of this. Atlanta Falcons ain't winning no Super Bowl, man. My stomach is all twisted off. Hey, trade down TV. I know, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just all night. What? Cincinnati, man. Who knows, man? It's about 33% over. Actually, about 35% over. Oh my gosh. The pick is in for the Bengals, y'all. At this point in the draft, not knowing who Cincinnati is taking, who do y'all want at the 13th pick? Let me know now in the comment section. Who do we want in the 13th pick? If everybody remaining is still on the board, who do you want at the 13th pick? Oh, I know Tunsil say he want Juwan Taylor. I'm good with that, man. Where's my remote? Oh.
They haven't been as impactful as Ryan Shazier was. They're hoping it'll be Devin Bush now to fill those shoes. Cincinnati is now on the clock, and the pick is in. The Bengals, a lot of ways they can go in 11, especially the way certain players may be falling. Let's go to Ryan.
How much you want to do?
With the 11th pick,
Here we go, Cincinnati.
NFL draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Jonah Williams, tackle, Alabama.
Oh my gosh!
This won't be a pick that's going to elicit a lot of cheers from the stands and the crowd.
Why are they messing with our head? I ain't gonna lie, boy. I would have liked Jonah Williams too. Real talk. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are we actually about to get Dwayne Haskins? I already told y'all, I really low-key thought Dwayne Haskins was going to be the #1 pick and Murray was going to get snubbed down. Oh my gosh, my nerves are shot. My nerves are freaking shot. Green Bay on the clock with 7 minutes left, man. It's like getting in trouble in elementary school and you know you gotta come home and tell your parents. Oh my gosh, my nerves are shot. I'm just nervous. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? We can't go wrong either way, but gosh, you know what? The way that this draft lined up, the fan base is gonna be mad no matter what. No, sir. The fan base is gonna be mad. If we go Haskins, you're gonna have an O-line enthusiast like, what are we doing? Taylor and this and that was there. If we go Taylor, you're gonna have half the fan base saying, oh my God, Haskins was right there. Oh my gosh. What do we do? Oh my God, what are y'all talking about? Why select the QB if you can't protect him? I agree. But did you think Haskins was going to fall to us? We want Haskins. But Juwan Taylor is a good, he's going to be a great right tackle to replace Juwan James. It's too confusing right now. This is unbelievable, man. And you notice the first offensive lineman just went off the board. And Juwan Taylor is probably going to be the next one. What do we do? This is one moment I wouldn't even know what to do. I would know what to do, but oh my gosh, no matter what the organization does, they are going to be like, oh my, like we couldn't make a bad pick, but now half of the fan base is going to think the pick is bad and the other half is just going to be ecstatic and excited, no matter what. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all can see it watering a little. I ain't watering from sad. It's just, I can't believe this, man. Oh my gosh, it's just crazy. Green Bay take a quarterback and make it easy on us. Oh my gosh. You need to trade up with Raiders and get their second round pick and second for next year. Get a offensive tackle in second round. Haskins, man up TV. I'm trying, Bree. What do we do, man? Hey, I'm going to be real with y'all. Oh, my God, I can't believe I'm going to say this because we need our trenches taken care of. Are we finna draft Dwayne Haskins? Are we about to draft Haskins, y'all? Is the Miami, oh my gosh, and the Packers pick is in. Oh, it makes me even more nervous. Oh my God. Are we about to draft Dwayne Haskins? Oh my God. How did this happen? How is this possible? This man was supposed to be gone, definitely. I been wrote him off. TD, we need Haskins. Oh, he ain't gonna be there with us. He's not gonna be available. 4 freaking teams ahead of us need a quarterback. He ain't gonna be there. Murray ain't gonna be there. We got 2 years to build the trenches. You got a point there, but I hate for Haskins to come in and start his career running for his life. Oh my gosh, what a catch-22. We're about to draft Haskins, y'all. We're about to draft Haskins. We're about to draft Oh my gosh, I gotta find the jersey. Oh my gosh. Haskins is garbage under pressure. Well, let me know what QB is in today's NFL. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, make a decision right now in front of your viewers. Ah, shut up, Bree. Shut up. Males best available. Number 1 is QB Haskins. Christian Wilkins, defensive tackle from Clemson. Defensive end from Mississippi State, Montez Sweat, and so forth and so on. Oh my God, and then guys, we ain't at the works. We can still go defense first round. Defensive ends. Green Bay.
With the 12th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select
Rashad Gary, defensive end out of Michigan. Nobody saw that happening either. I didn't think he was going to be 12th overall. Good pick, but man, I thought that was at least late teens. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and the team on the clock. Oh my gosh. I gotta hide. Oh my God. Oh my God. My team on the clock. Oh. Can we get 30 minutes, please? Oh my God, let's talk about it, Flores. Oh, we only got 6.5 minutes left. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna name a name where everybody's like, what? Oh my gosh. Juwan Taylor, Haskins. Oh my God, you still got great defensive ends and defensive tackles. You can't go wrong. Listen, y'all. You know what? Let me go ahead and brace people. No matter what, you can't go wrong, okay? You can't go wrong. You got a day one starter. We're a team with several needs. You can't go wrong, okay? But gosh. Do we pass on Haskins like for real? You can go wrong. You're right. You can't go wrong. You're right. Oh my gosh. Taylor is the logical choice. No, I agree. Taylor is the most logical. But who would have ever thought Haskins would be at number 13 available? That's the issue now. That's the issue. Watch us screw this up. And I don't even know what your definition of screw it up means. You might say we're going to get Haskins, oh, we screwed it up. Or we're going to get Taylor, oh, we screwed it up. Or we're going to get the defensive end, oh, we screwed it up. It can go either way. I can't be mad no matter what we do. I'm going to be excited no matter what. But it's like, gosh. Taylor is on his phone. I hope so. Ah! Punter, baby. I'm a Gator fan. I wouldn't mind Taylor. Truth is, we need Taylor bad, man. We need an offensive lineman bad, man. And he's a day one starter in the NFL. But not only can he play right tackle, he can actually play left tackle too. So we got an interchangeable guy. Not that we should need it, but man. Oh my gosh, y'all. One last time, y'all. One last time. Who are we about to pick? Who are we about to pick? Put it in the comment section. Who are we about to pick, y'all? One more time. Comment it up, man. Haskins, Taylor, Wilkins, Taylor, Trey back, Taylor, Haskins. Miami ain't picked yet. I'm telling you, they scrambling. We got 3.5 minutes left, and we ain't picked yet. Taylor, Trey back. Oh my God, Haskins. I think Taylor, I want Haskins. Haskins, Taylor is the logical pick. It is in. Yes, it is. You know another thing, y'all? If we did want to get Taylor, I'm going to be real with y'all. You know who might be picking up the phone, calling Greer and Flores and saying, get Haskins? Stephen Ross. Who I want? I want Juwan Taylor. Okay? I want Juwan Taylor. We need help on the offensive line. It ain't that I don't want Haskins. If we got Haskins, I'm pumped. The thing is, man, I hate for this young kid to start his career with nothing in front of him, exposing him to that early on. I would hate for that to happen, man. I would hate for that to happen. We need some trench help, y'all. We need trench help. Gosh, we still might even go defensive tackle or defensive end. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's taking so long? What's taking so long? Oh, they back. Slow it down. Slow it down. Here go Roger Goodell.
With the 13th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Christian Wilkins, defensive tackle, Clemson.
We in the trenches, baby. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told you we still might go deep tackle. Sorry, baby. Hey, no. Don't say what. Don't say what. We got our defensive tackle of the future, ladies and gentlemen. Let me. Oh man, I already know. Let me tell y'all now. I got to talk about this, man. I got to talk about this, man. Hold on.
A stepson was dealing drugs. The gun went off accidentally, and Christian Wilkins during his time at Clemson.
Hold on.
By the way, he stayed for 4 years. War number 42 to Potter, his late grandfather.
Let's go, baby. You see him? You see him? You see how pumped he getting? You see that? Let me talk to y'all about this guy, man. First and foremost, let me tell you why the Miami Dolphins selected him, okay? Trenches. We know we have to stop teams from getting out on us, and it starts from the middle. Last year taught us a valuable lesson. If your defensive tackle goes down, every part of the defense goes down. If you can't control the middle, other teams are going to run it down your throat. If you can't control the middle, other teams are going to pass it down your throat because quarterbacks are going to have all day. They're going to have all day to throw the ball. They're going to have all the lanes they want to run the ball. Miami, let me tell y'all something. One thing that we don't talk about much, the defensive tackle is the cornerstone of the defense. Let me turn this down. The defensive tackle is the cornerstone of the defense. Flores going defense. Flores is going for the best defense he can get. I'm going to tell y'all the direction. This answers a lot of questions, and I love this move. I know we wanted our offensive line to protect our quarterback. I know we wanted our quarterback. But truth is, guys, Miami Dolphins is now in the business of a 2020 quarterback, okay? Let's start that now. Now, if we end up finding some love out of a Josh Rosen or a later round and just blossoms, good. But we are in the market for a 2020 quarterback, okay? We are not worrying about offense this year. We're not focused on offense. Defense wins championships. And think about the cornerstone, the foundation that we just built, y'all. Minkah Fitzpatrick, Xavier Howard, even Rashad Jones still back there. Now you got Christian Wilkins, defensive tackle, holding down the middle. You bring in all these guys from the AFL trying to develop them and become better. Now you have, what's his name? Bobby McCain gets to go back in the nickel if Minkah goes to the safety. We are gearing up to play defense now, man. It's not good enough to score anymore in this league. You got to be able to stop people. And I love this move, man. Was it the most popular move? Absolutely not. Did anybody see this coming? Absolutely not. But at the end of the day, this is the type of move that you can't be pissed. You can't be mad. They just brought in a player that's going to be a cornerstone in our franchise for many years to come. That's what it's all about. We got our guy. We got our guy. One who's going to be a day one starter. What good is Haskins if we score 40 points and the other team putting up 41? Tell me, what good is the offensive lineman? Really tell me, what good is the offensive lineman? And once again, everybody running up the score on us. The truth is, our biggest problem hasn't been the offense. I know the offensive line has been our biggest problem, but as a unit as a whole, it is the defense, ladies and gentlemen. We had to get better at the defensive position. This is also going to help them kids like Raekwon and Jerome Baker. It's going to help them. Do you know how much pressure them young kids had on them? Because the trenches wouldn't solidify. We needed this help, man. I love this pick. I love it. Y'all need to get behind this. Y'all, as a matter of fact, those who don't like this pick, you don't realize how valuable this pick will be until we start playing football. You're not going to understand how valuable this pick is until we start playing football. Literally, man. And whether y'all want to agree or not, I am telling y'all, this is like an Ndamukong Suh type talent. That's real talk. And I know, oh, TD, you tripping now. Ndamukong Suh, this is an Ndamukong Suh type talent. And we're going to have him for 4 years for about $7 million a year instead of a $30 million Ndamukong Suh. We needed this, man. We needed this bad. We needed it. I am not disappointed in the Dolphins. I'm actually happy about it. That's why I said we got so many options. We can go quarterback. If y'all saw me, before the draft pick, I said we can go quarterback. Will we get Haskins? Will we get Taylor? I would have went with Taylor. But I got to applaud this pick. And then I stopped y'all. I said, y'all can't even rule out. We might still be getting a defensive tackle or defensive end. Because I realize how important that is. And the defensive tackle is more important right now, man. I love this move, man. I love this move. Y'all better get behind this one. Y'all better pump this kid up. Because this kid, he not your soft shell. This kid ain't your soft shell. He done been through some stuff in life. He done experienced death, dealing with a gunshot and stuff. And I ain't saying that to be like, oh, a gunshot, this and that. But he done been through some stuff. He done experienced some stuff. He's humble. But outside of being humble, the kid is hungry. He's nasty. He's a beast. He's pumped. When the last time you seen a player go out there and jump on Roger Goodell? He literally did a jump dive on Roger Goodell on the stage. That's the energy we need in Miami. Add that with a young Minkah Fitzpatrick putting that work in, and just imagine what Xavier Howard might blossom to if Flores take him to the next level. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to be kidding me if you ain't getting behind this. You got to be kidding me if you're not getting behind this. This is day one starter. Guys, if our defense was a 5 out of 10, this guy puts us at least a 6.8. Just like that, because we know what and now he's an attributable player. He's going to allow our linebackers to be better because the less pressure is going to be on them. Young, day one starter. Not crazy injury type situation. Man, y'all better get behind this one here. Y'all crazy if y'all don't see what I see. Let me see what y'all talking about, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hold on. Love it. Our coach is defensive. Doesn't surprise me. I am right, bro. Love the energy, TD. Man, y'all better know it. Panthers for Haskins. We need better run defense, and this helps. Because the run defense helps more than just the run defense. Now the linebackers ain't got to get sucked in on all that play action we was getting sucked in last year. When Hayes went down. Man, come on, y'all. If y'all don't see this, move, man, y'all don't understand. Wilkins is a beast. I'm trying to tell you. This is huge. I love it, man. His energy is rare in draft and could be valuable. More than valuable. This kid is going to come in and bring... This kid's going to be let me tell you a beautiful thing about these young players like Minkah and this guy Wilkins. Let me tell you what's beautiful about it. We ain't got no veteran egos that's going to come in there and make them sit down in their place and be rookies. They get to come in and demand and be the leader from day one. Think about the defense outside of Rashad Jones, y'all. Who has a right on the defense to tell Minkah or this kid anything now? No, these kids get to come in and own the team. They get the keys to the team and do it their way. Let's go. You know how valuable that is? Come on, man. We see Haskins falls and he's screwed and we screw things up. We didn't screw it up, man. Think about it. Flores was a defensive coordinator in New England, guys. He knows what he's doing. He know more than what he's doing. This ain't even about Flores being the defensive coordinator, the defensive guy and wanting to take care of the defense. This is Flores saying, what's going to give us the biggest bang for our buck? This team was still somewhat competitive, at least. They were competitive last year. Even getting sacked a million times, they were competitive. What would do us more justice? Getting the right tackle and still needing a left guard, a right guard, and a center for the future? They still gonna get up and at our quarterback. But you know what? Let's go ahead and finish this defense off. Y'all, you know what? Let's take a step further, y'all. This is what the Miami Dolphins have been doing for like the last 3 years. They've been just focusing on defense. Think about it. Think about our defensive roster. And that's the, let me say, defense is the closest thing to completing. So go ahead and complete it. And this is a huge step forward, man. This is a huge step forward. And let me tell you another thing, man. I'm huge on Juwan Taylor. But I always had reservation of us going O-line in the first round. We all know we need O-linemen. But I always had reservations about us going O-line in the first round. And let me tell you why. The one position that many people don't talk about, the one unit that many people don't talk about in the draft is the fact that many offensive linemen in this league were not drafted in the first round. In the NFL, you can get second, third, and fourth round offensive linemen that are starters in the NFL and do their job very well. It just depends on coaching. Believe it or not, this league is actually getting away from valuing offensive linemen unless you're a left tackle. Unless you're a left tackle, ladies and gentlemen, this league is getting away. They are getting away from valuing the O-line in the first round. Because think about all the first round O-linemen. A lot of them end up within their first rookie contract having a torn ACL or a big injury. A lot of them don't work out. Come on, man. This is the climate of the NFL in the direction that it's headed, y'all. O-linemen, I think this is that cutoff. O-linemen from this point on aren't going to be taken like that in the first 20 picks. It's going to be, hey, we'll find our O-linemen and we'll develop them to block. It's about getting to the quarterback and stopping the run. That's it. This NFL is about, think about what's the strength of the NFL. See, everybody wants to match the strength of the NFL. Everybody got their good QB, we need ours. But nobody wants to talk about how do you neutralize that? You got to stop what's the strength of the NFL. You got to be able to stop it. The Redskins get their quarterback. They get Dwayne Haskins. You have to be able to stop the quarterback. Everybody getting their little prize coveted quarterback, but you got to be able to stop the quarterback. You got to be able to stop him. You got to focus on your defense first and then go after your offensive strategy, man. And I like with the direction that the Miami Dolphins are headed. Guys, we got so many questions that's answered now. We're in the market for a 2020 quarterback. Yeah, we still going to draft a quarterback in this draft if you ask me. But we're in the market for our future quarterback, our franchise quarterback in 2020. And let me tell y'all another thing. Get all that Tua talk out of your mouth. Let me tell you why. Don't every year a new quarterback hit the scene and all of a sudden they might be the #1 overall pick? Don't every year that happens? It could be a quarterback that was on a roster putting up mediocre numbers all year for the first 2 years of their college career. And next thing you know, next year, they win the Heisman, they break records, they do this and that, and everybody's like, oh, him to Miami. That's why y'all got to start falling in love with these 2020, 2021 guys. The landscape changes so fast. The Miami Dolphins made a great decision. I'm actually excited, man. I'm actually excited to see. Oh, my gosh. Think about it. You think the offense was going to be that exciting next year anyway? I mean, we look forward to it to be. Let's see what O'Shea can do. But now I look forward to saying, like, which is better, y'all? Because if you think we had a below average offense last year, no matter what pick we made right there at 13 on offense, whether it was Haskins or the O-line, was it really going to be elevated that much? But imagine, just think about the Patriots playing Patrick Mahomes in the AFC Championship game, and we get to see our defense running all kind of exotic schemes and stunt blitzes and stuff like they did. Which do you prefer? That's what I want to ask you. Do you want to watch a performance like what the Patriots did to Mahomes and the boys? Or do you want to see an average offense that's a little better? Let me know in the comment section. I'm curious. I'm curious, y'all. Let me know in the comment section right now, man. I'm curious. Which would you rather? Please let me know which one you would rather. See just amazing defense dominating great play up quarterbacks? Or do you want to see our offense just get a little better? Come on, man. If you don't say defense, you're tripping, man. If you don't say defense, you're tripping. That's what you rather see. You rather see our defense stopping a great quarterback. Not having a great quarterback or a great right tackle and saying, oh, we're a little better on offense, but still got problems. Come on, man. Come on. Dog, you guys are blind. The Finns are doing the right thing. I'm telling you, man. Patriots sweating now that the AFC East all took defensive tackles. They know that's the name of the game. Get to the quarterback. I want a stellar defense, TD. We all do, man. It's all fine and good if we have a strong defense, but if the offense can't move the ball, we'll be dead by the second half. Why do you believe that? Why do you believe that? I mean, do you think if we drafted Dwayne Haskins with our current roster and offensive line, we were going to move the ball anyway? Do you think that if we drafted Juwan Taylor at right tackle that we were going to be moving the ball as effective anyway? With the whole middle needing a remake? Do you think so? Come on, man. Come on. And to be quite honest with you, again, this is about Flores. This is about the pick. This is about Flores. What is this coaching staff going to do to the current players we got and the players that we add? This is amazing, man. I'm excited, man. I can't wait for tomorrow to do the video on this kid. An extensive video showing y'all what we got, because some of y'all don't even know. Some of y'all ain't even think about him in your draft. You didn't even think about this kid. We got a dog, man. We got a, man, come on, man. And let me tell you another thing. Flores is an amazing scout. We got a player that got great eyes, great hands, and great feet. Come on, man. If y'all don't know like I know, y'all are tripping. Y'all don't know football, man. This is exciting, man. Exciting times, man. 6-10 if we are lucky. Granted, I said that. Even if we are, we're gonna be proud of that 6-10. Because we building something here. And if you don't see the pieces lining up, if you don't see the pieces lining up, that's why I kept on saying, y'all don't even know we might still go defensive line. How many times did I say that? We might still go defensive line because there's something like, how many times did I say in the last few weeks? How do you pass up on all this defensive talent? How do you pass up on all this defensive talent? I know we got ahead of ourselves. Oh my gosh, Dwayne Haskins is falling. And to me, it was like, do they revere him? Do they revere him higher since they didn't think he was gonna fall? Or are we going offensive line with Juwan Taylor? But the whole time I've been telling y'all, how do you pass up in 2019 when all the talent coming out is on the defense? How do you walk past that? And that's another thing, guys. No matter what y'all want to talk about on the offense, after the first round, yeah, you still got some good defensive players out there, but you ain't got day one starters. After the first round on defense, you ain't got day one starters, but the blessing of this draft is the first round is just loaded. The first round is just loaded with defense. But here's the mistake that I knew Flores and them wouldn't make, though. I knew they wouldn't make the mistake of passing up on one of these defensive talents, because what are you going to do? Go into next year without, and there's no defensive talent? How are we going to get better on the defensive trenches? Y'all going to be sitting back complaining about the same thing we always complain about. When the offense look good, oh my gosh, our defense sucks. We can't even get to the quarterback. We can't stop nobody. We can't stop the run. Y'all will be so mad if we had Dwayne Haskins and he putting up 40 points a game and our defense can't do nothing. Then we go into 2020 and you ain't got no defensive prospects. You always going to have some, but you ain't got no great ones like this year. Y'all going to be so mad. being we got our quarterback, but can't never play defense. Come on, man. Why you think Dan Marino never won a Super Bowl? Y'all better get it together. Y'all better understand what we doing, man. Defense wins championships, y'all. Because they stop the team more than they stop the other team more than that team stops us. That's what it's about. Can we stop them more than they stop us? That's what it's about, man. Not first 1 to 50. Whoever, hey, who can put up the most points? You don't get the essence of who can put up the most points. Who can put up the most points means who can stop the other team more. It's all about defense. It all goes back to defense. It all goes back to defense, man. I love it, man. We gearing up for defense, man. T, do you think we trading Kiko? I'm not sure, man. Black Widow and Iron Man. T, do you think we trade? I remember when everybody thought Jordan was going to be the best player. The Dolphins have a draft. Excuse me, and look what happened to him. Yeah, you're right. Again, this is the draft. Kyler Murray can be a bust. Ed Oliver can be a bust. I can name everybody that was drafted before I got. They can be a bust. You don't know. We going off a chance here. All of this is chance. They all could be bust. Not likely, but they all could be bust. But we're not looking backwards. We're not looking in the past. Christian Wilkins is going to be a day one impact player for us. Mark my words, man. Mark my words, man. And we just got younger. Think about it. On the defensive line, I don't think we had a defensive lineman younger than 28 years old on the roster. Matthew, great point. 10 solid years. To be honest, TD, no disrespect. I disagree. No disrespect taken. But give me your reason why you disagree. You know, what's your thoughts? 50-50. Every pick is 50-50. Well, not really. Some of them are like the 90-10. But anyway, we still got Hayes. I mean, and you say we still got Hayes, but look how old Hayes is. Look how old Hayes is. How old is William Hayes? T, do you think we should go after Josh Rosen now? I mean, that's what's, we our third round pick is on the table already. That's just on the Cardinals. We're not worried about them. If they want to pull the trigger, let's talk. If not, we ain't worried about them. We got our plan, our focus in sight. See, we don't mind spending a third round pick on a former first rounder and seeing if it's just the organization that screwed him up. Because think about it. If he never played for the Cardinals, he would still be revered as Josh Rosen, right? He would still be revered as that guy. So, at the end of the day, if they're going to judge him off of one season and knowing that they didn't give him what he needed around him, come on, man. Come on. We'll use a third on the trade. Even if we lose the third and he's a bum, you take that chance. A third round? And he only played 1 year? Come on, man. Give them a fourth round. Yeah, I don't think that'll get it done. You got to make it sweet for them. And the third is, they just asking for a mid-first. They know they ain't going to get no mid-first. They done lost their mind. They done lost their mind, man. Oh, we got another trade. Browns traded. Wait, hold on. Oh, this is old. Giants get Jabril Peppers. Browns get Odell Beckham Jr. or Olivier Vernon. Oh, we already knew about that. Okay. That first round pick. That's why the Giants got that. Okay. Straight up and get sweat now. I'm happy with the first pick. You got to be, Travis, man. It's amazing, man. I love it, man. We solidifying this defense. We not done with the defense, but we putting it in place. Think about it. Which unit were we closer to finishing? Offense or defense? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Which one are we closer to completing? The offense or the defense? When you need 4 offensive linemen, come on, man. You ain't even close. And a quarterback. Half of your offense? Come on, man. He is Vince Wilfork. We will be giving 3rd round pick for Rosen. Obviously, they backed out and decided to pick the player instead of trading picks. The D is complete. The D ain't complete. Now, I'm giving our linebackers the benefit of the doubt, but you all got to realize Kiko Alonso ain't in the future. He may be 2 years maybe, but he's not future. So we still going to need a really good linebacker. And then the linebackers we have to improve. Plus, we need one more cornerback opposite Xavier Howard. We need another cornerback opposite X. Of course, defense. Y'all know what time it is, man. So why not go finish it? And then on top of it, see, let me tell you what the Dolphins can do. They need to finish. You know what? They need to scrap everything and finish the defense in this draft, man. You know, and not finish it completely. But I wouldn't even be shocked if in the 2nd round they don't go after a cornerback or a linebacker. Think about it. You might get one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. I mean, in the draft in the 2nd round. You getting trenches taken early in the 1st. You might get one of the best cornerbacks in the draft in the 2nd round. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. That might be opposite Xavier Howard, or he might play opposite Xavier Howard for 1 year and replace X. Who knows? I'm just saying. From a long-term money standpoint, there's a lot of things we can do. But we might finish this defense off. You know why? Because when you got players like Kenny Stills on your roster who still got another good 3 years, but he's not in our 10-year plan. When you still got Rashad Jones, he ain't in our 5-year plan. Oh, it's easy to go ahead and say, hey, I'll give you Rashad Jones. Go ahead and give me that left guard. That starting left guard. Because you got 2 great ones and you need a safety. So give us one of them great ones and here's your safety. Oh, Kenny Stills is right here. We got young talent. We're going to go get another young receiving stud anyway. Kenny Stills ain't in the 10-year plan. So give me that right guard. And here's Kenny. I mean, you still got options. Oh, we got Kiko Alonso right here. You see what I mean? The Dolphins know all the little moving pieces. They're not going to panic and go after the quarterback. They're not going to panic. And going after Juwan Taylor would have not been panicking, but it wasn't the most valuable pick. We know we need offensive linemen, but it's not the most valuable pick in this draft. We following a process, and I love it. We good, man. We good, y'all. Man, I can't wait for tomorrow, man. I don't know if I'm going to go live. I might just make a video. I'm going to make a video of this kid. I'm going to make a video and post it. Let y'all know who we got, because a lot of y'all don't understand. I know y'all going to watch highlights and stuff like that tonight, but I'm going to give you my breakdown of them. Man, this going to be oh, man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited, man. See some good defense, y'all. I mean, think about it. What's more exciting? Getting the ball down the field just to kick a field goal? Or stopping teams in and out? Lovely, man. Clemson drafted players. Look at that. Clemson won the championship. And then we got a championship pedigree defensive tackle holding down the middle. And let me ask y'all something. Why did Alabama lose that game? Because that defensive tackle was a rock in the middle. He caused havoc in the middle. They couldn't have their way. They had Alabama quarterback. They had Nick Saban wondering should he wanting to bench the quarterback in the championship game. Don't forget, I know y'all watched the national championship game. That middle was solidified and held down. Bama couldn't do nothing. Nothing, man. This is beautiful, y'all. This is beautiful, man. Christian Wilkins, baby. I got to find the jersey, baby. I got to find it, man. Man, let's think about Minka Fitzpatrick. Well, what we had X, Minka, Christian. We defense, man. That's the future of the Miami Dolphins, and you got to be excited about it, man. Trade down and get more value. Oh, you mean get one of these first round picks, Bree? John TD, hand size, hips, fighting off blocks. The coaches explain what they're looking for. Exactly, man. Why? We don't need no guy just to sit in the middle. We need a guy that's actually going to go forward and use his hands to get around. Not a guy that just, hey, I'm here and they can't push me back, but I'm holding the middle. No. We need a force, and this guy's a force, man. A young force. Man. They could have threatened to get Haskins and trade it with the Redskins. I agree. And you know what? You're right, Bree. Because the truth is, we possibly could have picked him up. We possibly could have picked him up 4 picks later. You're right, but you know what? You never know. And I get why some teams just go get their guy. And this guy, and the reason why I had a full confidence is because Flores ain't finna just pick a guy because of their name and he think they good. He know he has all the intangibles. He know oh my gosh. Guys, when it's all said and done, look for this kid to possibly have been, man, look for this kid to be a Pro Bowl defensive tackle. And I know some of y'all don't see it right now, but listen, it don't get no better. It doesn't get any better. You got the defensive guru, in my opinion, because a lot of people like to give Belichick credit for defense, but people don't even realize Belichick been so removed from actually coaching defense. People like the media still do that. They be like, "Oh, Belichick ran defense." They don't know. Belichick has been so removed from coaching the defense. Belichick is sitting on an island where he coaches coaches. And they coach the defense. And he's proud of the work that he put into his coaches. So they have his pedigree. Man. We getting our weapons, man. Flores. This is all Flores, man. Square defender. He is one of the 5 elite D-line. Yes. You're right, TD. Board. Montez Sweat, Drew Lock, and Juwan Taylor still on board. Yes, they are. At least we ain't the Giants. We got Rosie. I would go linebacker. Redskins would have taken Wilkins. Possibly. I mean, if we would have took Haskins, then yeah, they probably would have took Wilkins. TD, what do you think about, would be a good second round pick now based on how the board is falling? Man, it's the second round. I ain't saying that to just brush you off. Hell, the board don't tell you nothing about the second round right now. The board tells you nothing about the second round right now. Because when we get in the middle of the 20s, 25 and 26, you're going to see guys that were projected to go 35 being taken at 25. Once you pass 20, it's all fair game. Once you pass 20, it's all fair game. Yeah, you still got first round talent, but it's all fair game at that point. Once you get past 20, between 20 and 45, it's all fair game. I mean, people can't tell me the 45th best player is that far off from the 20th. I'm going to tell you now. Because you have your elite ones coming out, and that's your top 20. 20 to 45, it's all fair game. So it's hard to say, man. And the tough thing is Miami, I think we pick, what did we pick in the second round? 48? I might be wrong. I might be wrong, man. Let me see. Faith, man. Trust me, we would know if the Miami got Rosen, man. And then you the only one saying it. Man, it's all fair game though, y'all. 20 to 45 is all fair game. I gotta see. I don't know why I forgot that quick. One moment. Let me see. Let me see. Where are we again? pulling it up, y'all. Yeah, we draft at 48. I figured it was 48. We're at 48. So I'm going to be honest. It'll be nice for Miami to go ahead and see if they can move up in the in the second. Take your second round pick. Y'all remember what I told y'all earlier? I told y'all that, y'all remember my scenario. Draft your first round player. When you get to the second round, I actually recommended we move back in the second round to pick up more assets, but also come back in the second round by flipping some of those. But man, all this talent out here, man, I would love to see us come back up, man. That's gonna be second round tomorrow. I don't see us coming back in the first round, but who knows? Who knows? I don't see us getting back in the first round. I don't see it. Another thing Miami could have did, but it's too late to do now. They could have traded away their 2019 first round pick. 2020. They could have picked up another first round pick this year and traded away their 2020. But the problem is, and the good thing is, teams know it would have been high. And plus, people say, hey, we're going for our quarterback. But the reason why I say that is to have both picks and then get back out of the first round anyway and get your first round pick back again next year, but get some more assets. Now we have to figure out how we can flip some draft picks to get some additional thirds or fourths so we can get additional players. Remember, we're the #1 team in the NFL that has the most roster holes to fill. We have the most holes that we need to fill, so we got to draft a lot of people. We got to draft a lot, and we only have the seven picks. So or 8 picks, I think, because we picked up a third or something. We got Fitzmagic. I'm good with that. And he's a stand-in for a year. We'll put Faith in timeout, man. All that trolling unnecessary, man. Hold on. I had to check that out. D-Wade 561. He reporting that they say the Dolphins and the Eagles were in trade talks pretty much, but they backed out. Imagine if that was true, man. If that was true, Eric D, if that's true, that the Dolphins and the Eagles were talking, if that was true, then I hope the Dolphins aren't looking to hold that over their head as a, hey, we got your guy, what you willing to give up, even at this point. Because those things do happen, man. It's not likely, but real talk, those things happen, guys. Like Miami, like if that's true that the Eagles contacted Miami for Wilkins and Miami ended up drafting them themselves, oh, that's this Jeffrey Simmons, man. Jeffrey Simmons, the little fight, man. I'm gonna tell you this, he's a stud. He's a prospect, man. Did he just get picked up or something? Simmons, did Simmons just get drafted? Y'all let me know just in case I missed it. Did Simmons get drafted?
In that fight, Jeffrey Simmons' sister and his mother as well. No one is excusing the action, much in the same way no one excused the action from Joe Mixon, the running back in Oklahoma. But it is important to point out that the circumstances around that action are very, very.
I gotta see this.
For more on that, we bring it out of Schefter this morning.
Great. In talking to
Titans, yes. Oh, he went to the Titans.
And the
Man,
the coaching staff and other people at Mississippi State is that
I thought he would fall even more. Man, they got themselves a stud. Let me tell y'all something.
under these
This kid was gonna be a top 5 draft pick. It's just all the problems surrounding him is what made him fall.
I would say about 11 that I counted had Simmons taken off their boards, no matter what the glowing reports were in terms of how contrite he was and what he did to correct those matters.
He was off many boards, but he also was on some boards because multiple teams had checked into his background and felt comfortable with what they learned about
I see I am behind in the chat. I wanted Simmons in Miami. He would have been a good look. I know he wouldn't go because they want to stay away from the issues. See, some people say he was the best player in this draft. The Titans just got them a defensive cornerstone too, man.
candidate is going to start the season on ball and be reevaluated in October. He could contribute later this season, and there's a chance he won't play all this year. Obviously, a polarizing figure.
Wow, there's a chance he actually might not even play this year.
We're comfortable with what they saw, Trey. All right, Fort Adam, thanks.
So guys, we only got
Be clear about this. We're not telling
32 picks left.
you see that video, you are certainly entitled to your opinions. No one here is suggesting you need to feel one way or the other about what you saw in that video. All we can tell you is what people that have worked with Jeffrey Simmons and coached with Jeffrey Simmons since that incident and what they say about him. He maintained a 4.0 GPA his first semester on campus.
Wow.
He had a 3.0 GPA in human development and family studies.
Y'all think Miami have a shot to get back in the first round? This is gonna be an interesting season, man. Man, what is wrong with my chat? It's not going full speed. Simmons get to beat up Tannehill. Man, Tannehill might end up starting in Tennessee. Y'all mark my words, man. That's how they just did this young man from Mississippi State. What about Bosa being a white racist? Did they elaborate on that? I'm pissed. They just showed this. Titans got him. Bosa like Trump. Who cares? Denver is on the clock, man. We got 12 more picks to go. We got our guy, y'all. We got our guy, man. We got our guy, man. Wilkins jerseys, y'all. Y'all let me know who getting the Wilkins jersey, man. Let me know if you're getting the Wilkins jersey. We don't need to trade to back in the first. They should elaborate more. Yeah, we don't need to trade to get in the first. But at the end of the day, if we got a chance to move up and possibly get a Jawan Taylor, why not? Why not? It's not likely. I don't think we have the assets at all to do it. Only way we can do that is if we giving up our second round pick this year and our second round pick next year. Would that be worth it to y'all? Turn it down and get 3 more second round picks. I want his jersey. Word is we're in talks with the Cardinals for Rosen, per Matt Miller. Yeah, man, they keep talking about it. They're gonna keep talking about it. Go Sweat or Taylor. The Dolphins, Bills, and Jets got defensive tackles in the first round. I would believe they're realizing that you have to blitz Tom Brady up the middle. Well, who better knows what you need to do against Tom Brady than Flores? Who better knows than Flores or O'Shea? Who better knows? Come on. Dolphins, Cameron Wolf. I'm pissed we didn't get Haskins. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all gonna see people making videos and all kind of stuff. What are the Dolphins doing? Listen, more people that don't listen. We made an amazing pick. Ain't nothing wrong with you being mad we didn't get Haskins because you may like him and you may have wanted him. Ain't nothing wrong that we ain't get Taylor yet, possibly, because you're one of them. But please, all I ask everybody who didn't get the player they wanted, don't sit here and act like we ain't get a great player. That's all I ask. Don't sit here and say, what is Miami doing? Miami made a great decision. We had several options to make a great decision. And I think we made the most impactful one for day one. For day one impact. Somebody who's going to impact the team day one. So let me repeat that one more time. So when you're hearing other people talking about it, or you're seeing people videos, or you're hearing on the radio or on the news or whatever it is, all I ask is that people put respect around the pick that we made. You can acknowledge it wasn't who you wanted, but please don't diminish this pick like it was a bad one. Let's get that straight. You're wrong if you're talking about Miami made a mistake. You're wrong if you're saying Miami messed up. You're wrong. They just didn't get the person you wanted. We made a great decision. We could have made 3 or 4 great decisions. We could have got the defensive end and made a great decision. Preferred portal. Our tight ends, the new running backs. Again, Rosen rated higher than all these QBs this year. You talk about Josh Rosen. We need Haskins. It was a solid pick. Jokes, man. Yeah, I guess should have said NCAA terms. Let Taylor keep falling. We can grab him at 48 in the second round. Now, you crazy you think Taylor going to fall to the second round. Come on now. I want to add Oliver, but I'm good with the pick. We got a defensive tackle, period. What was this guy talking about, man? Josh Rosen could be Steve Young 2.0. Don't forget, Steve fell on the Bucs his first year. I mean, think about Peyton Manning's first year. It's plenty of quarterbacks' first years, man. We want all these, we want all these great players, can't get them all. Y'all don't understand. You build a team through the trenches, build around that solid pick. Yes, Wilkins and Wilford, exactly. It was a great pick. TD, thank God for you. I'm so tired of all these complaining clowns already. That's what I was saying. It's true. Philly radio talking about it. Finkel is in horn. Honestly, all that Philly trade talk makes me nervous, y'all. The Philly trade talk actually makes me nervous, y'all. And some of y'all might be like, why would that make you nervous? Because now the Dolphins have I like our pick, and I want to keep our pick. But that makes me feel like there's a chance we may not keep him. Because now they have Philly's guy who Philly wanted. And now Philly has to sit back and now they, like, literally, y'all, the Dolphins have a possibility they might even trade the pick. Aren't Eagles at number 25? And look, we're on the 21st pick, y'all. The Eagles are at 25. These talks may not be over. Imagine if the Dolphins trade the pick away and we get the 25th pick and we get Jawan Taylor, and then we get another pick too, like a second rounder. Who knows? Philly could have been saying, we'll give you our first and our third. And Dolphins might have been like, we want a first and second. And now we holding on to their guy, and we don't lose anyway. We can keep him, or we can trade him to you. Either way, we win. That's a possibility. It kind of makes me nervous. Either way, it's still good. Which would y'all rather? Keep the player at 13, or get the 25th pick, get Jawan Taylor, and get another second-round pick? Y'all let me know in the comment section, which would you rather? These are the things that's happening right now on the phone. These GMs ain't crazy. Miami ain't crazy. If the reports are true, Philly called Miami and say, we want that guy, we want to trade, and Miami end up picking him up. These things are possible. These are possible scenarios. We're 4 picks away from the Eagles pick. 4 picks away, y'all. We might not be out of the works, man. Oh my gosh. We might literally, man, we got to keep our eye on this situation. I know y'all like, oh, the talks dropped because Miami ended up picking them itself. These talks ain't never dropped. I'd be surprised if they not on the phone because the only thing they were offering was the 25th pick anyway, plus some other assets. It's just determining what are those other assets they were offering. This night may not be over for us, man. Should we trade for Roland? Man, this is going to be interesting. Juwan Taylor was the 16th overall talent out of Florida, but he's the 3rd best player available. Man, Juwan Taylor might fall right to 25, y'all. Juwan Taylor might fall right to 25. Y'all better keep y'all eyes open for this situation. You know we looking for more draft picks anyway. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I want the 13th pick overall. But if we can pull off a situation where we get Juwan Taylor and now we got 2 second-round picks, man, y'all better keep y'all eyes open, man. Y'all better keep y'all eyes open. This draft ain't over for us. If it comes and goes, oh well. But this ain't over, man. This draft is not over. How bad does Philly want? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. How bad? How bad? How bad? How bad? Seattle traded their pick to the Packers. Okay. But ain't that 2 first-round picks for the Packers now? Didn't they go early as well? Man, listen. How bad does the Eagles want Wilkins? Y'all better keep y'all eyes open, man. God, I would love to get Taylor. You playing yourself thinking this dumb. If the fans want to win, they get the QB. Hey, man, think what you want outside the cube. Ain't nothing wrong with your opinion, man. That's your opinion, bro. How are we going to get back in the first round? What do you mean? If we give up Wilkins, we have the 25th pick for the Eagles. And we'll probably get another pick. Probably their 2nd round pick. Man, it might be more than that. 13 to 25. Let me see. What's the value for that? The 13 pick versus the 25 pick? Ooh, Miami might get some pieces. If they give up Wilkins, they got to give up the 25th pick. We might get the 2nd pick, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get another pick somewhere like the 4th. Thinking about the value calculator, that's probably the holdup. Either way, if we keep him, we good. If we trade him and we get our guy Juwan Taylor as well, man, if that was to actually happen, y'all, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if that was to happen, that would be the biggest robbery. Oh, hey, it might not happen. Philly done moved up to number 22. They at 22. They on the clock now. They on the clock, man. I thought they were the 25th pick. Ravens just traded their pick to Philly. Yeah. Unless Philly trade it out again. Unless they trade it. We got to watch this Philly pick, man. And Philly might have another guy that they like. Oh, man. Philly's probably gonna pick, man. They're not gonna. I know they traded up, but I don't see them traded again. I know Wilkins is a cornerstone player. Trust me, I'm great with it. I'm just trying to see if Miami actually trying to just still get first round value and get more value in the second round with extra picks. That's what I'm looking out for now. Because if Philly pick right here, all of that goes out of the window. We would have grabbed the dude to trade him. LOL, come on, bro. Oh, I know we wouldn't grab him to trade him. We grabbed him because we wanted him. But if Philly wanted him that bad, how much are you willing to give? We can grab whoever we want. If a team gonna be crazy, look at this. They traded, and look what they were able to get just to move up 3 spots. A 4th round and a 6th round. An extra 4th and a 6th just to move up 3 spots. So imagine if they would have moved up freaking 12 spots, man. We would have got a day first, we would have got day second, and probably a 4th. That's why I was saying it, man. That's the way you get players, man. And I know it's not likely that that would happen, but at the end of the day, hey, now it'll be funny if the Eagles pick Jawan Taylor and then go back to the Dolphins and be like, hey, let's talk. But we got time to negotiate it now. We got somebody you want, you got somebody we want. But the beauty for the Dolphins is we want both of them anyway. I don't think the Eagles go in Jawan Taylor, but if they do, that's gonna be crazy. It's something in that if they do. If they go Jawan Taylor, something's in this. Give me 1st and 2nd. I'm greedy. I know. Good trade for Ravens. Yeah, it's a good trade. They get a chance of more crackhead assets. That's why I wouldn't surprise, man. That's why the Miami, even in them trade talks, but that also shows you Miami they were considering moving down. Here we go.
The Baltimore Ravens have traded the 22nd pick to the Philadelphia Eagles. With the 22nd pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Andre Dillard,
Andre Dillard.
Washington State. So much for that quarterback.
They got an offensive tackle, man.
This is also history. Andre Dillard becomes the first ever Washington State offensive lineman.
Man, I'm just curious, man. Stuff like this make you curious. I know it's a long shot, y'all. I know it's a long shot, but stuff like this make you curious. They grab an offensive tackle. They probably needed an offensive tackle, but you never know, man. You never know. You never know, man. Man, I can't wait to see what's going to be happening over the next few days, man. Texans going to snag Taylor. The movie Waste of Money, boring. Man, tell me more. Hey, man, don't be spoiling none of the in-game stuff, man. I'm telling you, man, that's the easiest way to get kicked out this channel, man, because you ain't going to ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me. I don't want to know none of the in-game stuff. I'm telling you. I don't care if you one of my best subscribers. Don't ruin it for me. No, y'all good. We good so far. Here we go, baby. 10 more picks, man. Something has to be wrong with Taylor. I saw him after the combine at Apopka, and he said he didn't work out at the combine because of his hamstring. I'm really curious now. They're keeping Wilkins. Stop with the paranoia, TD. Bro, it's not paranoia. It's a potential situation that might happen. I want to keep him. Okay? So it ain't paranoia. But then if they would have made that trade later on and all that craziness would have happened, you wouldn't have been talking paranoia. You'd have been like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Because things like that happen in the draft. So stop saying stop with the paranoia. It ain't paranoia. It's an option. And I'm throwing it out there just in case it happened. It didn't happen. We good. We move on. Best offensive lineman, second round pick for Dolphins. Man, y'all are crazy if you think Juwan Taylor is going to fall to the second round, man. What if he does? That'd be crazy. It ain't finna happen. And we draft 48. But if he's still available in the second round, then, I mean, will Miami move up from 48 and try to get a better second round pick? Interesting, man. Interesting. Cody Ford is still out there. You're right. I hope we get Rosen. I think he could be a great QB. Just need the right system. So far, TD been right all year. Y'all listen to him. I try to tell him, Travis. Appreciate you too, man. I try to tell him. Try to tell him, man. And if people don't understand why our season started to break down last year, it really wasn't even all offense. It was when our defensive tackles went down, man. When our defensive tackles went down. I want Ford. Until if available. All trenches this draft. Possible. We still need a defensive end. Y'all can't forget that either. We still need a DN. See, Houston Texans are on the clock right now. They pick is in. We know that they need a defensive. We know they need an offensive lineman. Deshaun Watson in 2018 sacked. He was the most sacked quarterback at 62, and that's probably only because Tannehill got hurt. Cody Ford, Juwan Taylor. They might be gone right here at 23 to Houston. Texans taking Taylor. I think they taking Ford. Here we go. Titus Howard. Yep. I mean, it went offensive tackle, but it wasn't Taylor or Ford.
Titus Howard was a 6'3", 235-pound quarterback when he was in high school. And he said, I remember my last game in high school because I had 16 carries for 315 yards rushing.
Wow. This guy was a quarterback and a tight end in high school. That's crazy, man. Walked on to Alabama State as a tight end. He grew too, and he's going to be an offensive tackle. Wow. 6'5", 322. A right tackle. Went ahead of Juwan Taylor, man. Something might actually be wrong with Taylor now. Your TD at HBCU was drafted in the first round. I know. Wow. This is sweet, man. By next year draft, probably the only team looking for a QB will be Miami. Just draft linemen, corners, linebackers this year and go after 2 next year. Nah, you wrong. Now you always gonna have 4 or 5 teams looking for a quarterback every year. No, at least 3 every year. Never fails. Every year. I mean, you think the Patriots ain't gonna be in the market for a quarterback? They don't care. The quarterback don't need to start day one. You don't think that the Steelers ain't in the market for a quarterback regardless of the extension they just signed? Come on, man. These guys are getting older. You got to look at that. And matter of fact, these teams want to be able to bring their player in and let them sit behind their current quarterback for at least 2 years, maybe. Defense ends still available. I know. But those teams won't have top 10 draft picks next year either. D-Wade, you might be shocked and look up and see that we won't have a top 10 pick either. Keep playing. You look up, and even if we don't make the playoffs, but you might be shocked if the Dolphins pull off 7 or 8 wins, just like they did this year. So all of that renders useless to me. I mean, how about this, y'all? Think about what we lost. We lost Cam Wake. Was he effective last year anyway? So, team is similar to the same. Who else we lost? Who else we lost, y'all? Y'all name them for me. Let me help y'all understand this. We lost Tannehill. At the end of the day, he got hurt anyway. He wasn't even playing all the games. So did we get worse for losing him than we did last year? We didn't get worse by losing weight because he wasn't effective. So it's kind of the same level of the team. Tannehill, we at the same level. Who else did we lose? Robert Quinn was ineffective. Did we get worse? You see what I'm saying? What's up, K-Flex? What question you got for me, man? Amendola, once again, did we actually get worse by losing the people we lost? No, we just got rid of age. How and when are we going to get a QB? It's a good, I mean, we're in the market for 2020. We still got to look out, Flex. We still got to look out for the third round situation with Rosen. Again, I wasn't very high on Rosen, but at the end of the day, if you can get that talent for a third rounder, you take the chance, in my opinion. It's just a chance you're taking. And the chance that you're actually taking is that the Seahawks just didn't do him right, didn't put him in the right situation. It brings me back to Peyton Manning's rookie year and players like that, you know? So that's one option. Another option, like I said, 2020. We're in the market for 2020, okay? That's just the reality. Even if we got a Rosen right now and hope he turns out, we're still in the market for 2020. That's it. We're also going to probably, listen, we're either going to draft a quarterback around the third round as a project,